They were selling digital movies? Huh. Are these just like the little pamphlets that come with the movies? Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. I want to see that.
It's in there. It's in the account now. I bought Ready Player One, which everybody's seen, but I wanted a copy. I bought The Darkest Minds. I bought House of the Lost.
I like that. I think Banny would like that movie. Yeah. That's really good. That's really good. Eric had a some work thing.
Struggling with it. Are we going to be able to survive with 5 of us? Okay.
For once, Mavclaw can be like, it's not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. She starts getting ready right when Eric's like, I'm done.
Charlie was like, I have time. Baby, I don't want to cook anything till you get home. You should help me.
He's like, oh.
And Eric's like, come on. How do you want to have it work?
I got us some D8s for shareable inspiration now, so.
Oh, here. Here you go.
Mic check.
We need the sign in the back that glows green when.
There we go. You're good. Can everybody read?
Did you get a new laptop?
Oh, slide it
Looked
in.
real crisp.
Oh, okay. I think that works. Is that good?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's good. It's beautiful. So pretty.
What? I don't get it.
What are you trying to say, Dad?
You mean you actually got some flavor?
Oh, like an afro? I gotcha. I was like, I couldn't piece it together in my head. Those are called uncle jokes.
You look magical in your green cloak, like the guy on the Dwarven Forge video.
I don't even see him. Must be a cloak of invisibility.
It's a cloak of protection. He's being protected from being
It's
pinched.
a cloak of erection. Sit up straight when you're wearing the cloak of erection. There you go. 12 o'clock.
check. Ooh, man, I am burning up in this little thing though.
Already?
It's hot.
No caps.
Check. No case. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check.
It's a cloak of radiant heat.
Really quiet. Over there.
Because everybody's crushing candy.
So, Glorious, that whole row there,
Yeah, I'm fixing it right now. Thank you, ma'am.
you're welcome.
Go ahead, check.
Check. You don't have one. No, there's one for you. Where is it?
No, we were down one.
Again, we're back to this. We're gonna have to get another one.
I need.
What do you need?
Here you go. All right.
Long book.
All
You
right.
can talk into Mateo's mic if you want.
No, you do imagine, dude. It's Matthias.
I know.
Excuse
Mike,
me.
you can
Matt-
speak it.
He has a right ear. Matthias, I need you to tilt that down.
Yes.
Not just the top part of the mic.
Just the tip?
To the right, to the,
Okay. Now where?
to
Go.
this, go towards Brandon.
Keep going.
Yeah. Mine is delayed.
Keep going.
so-
Keep going. Keep going. Good. Now you gotta lift it up a little bit. Slightly. No, just the
up,
mic.
up a little bit.
That worked. All right.
Dad, one more. Okay.
We good?
I think we're good.
It doesn't matter if you can't see me because Glorious is going to be up in the crow's nest popping fools off anyway.
Okay.
Zephyr's name is, you interchange the Y and the R.
Oh shit, I did, didn't I?
Zerfering?
Zephyrine.
Don't worry about that. We'll get that
It's okay,
fixed.
we'll get that fixed later.
Sorry about that.
It's okay, Tensi won't know the difference.
Okay.
Yeah, at least she didn't misspell her name.
Let's get back.
Huh? Because it's like Tanzy. Can't mess that one up.
Welcome everyone to another session of D&D with the Dice Box. We are coming back on this St. Patrick's Day, doing the main game. We haven't done the main game in a while, and now we are back with everybody, the whole crew. I'm feeling it. So, any announcements? Any personal things? Oh! Congratulations on both you guys getting new jobs at all. Very nice. Very nice. Dave, congratulations on beating me at fishing for once in your life.
Yeah.
Write it down.
The party is still going.
It's not going to happen again.
Congratulations.
My accredited online trainer, number 96 in North America, that is actually certified to teach.
Holy crap.
Lean Combine University.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Less than 1,000, or just over 1,000 of us worldwide, and I'm 96 in North America.
Jeepers creepers. Anybody else? I'm so happy that everybody's here.
Is that your announcement?
That's my announcement. Cheers.
Tears of joy.
Oh, it's Mr. Truffle's birthday today.
For real? He's getting a little following, isn't he? Is he getting a little following going?
At least 60 followers.
Oh my gosh.
He has more than me.
So Mr. Truffles, he's like, I guess he's like the unofficial mascot of the Dice Box, Mr. Truffles. So, back into Corinth. Everybody take a deep breath. Breathe out the real world. Inhale Corinth. That sounds like some crack.
Yeah, so,
Like a good shit, bullshit or something like that.
What'd you say?
Isn't it like inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit or something like that?
Yep.
yeah, but Corinth ain't made no trailer.
That
That shit grows in the Amazon.
It ain't made in New Mexico.
That's right.
So, back in Corinth. From the very beginning of this campaign, you guys had a auspicious meeting in Winterglen, being chased by werewolves, stumbling into Winterglen, helping a fair maiden on the road, the second Matthias, meeting in Winterglen. As a bugbear breaks out, you guys defeated the bugbear, met Captain Tristan, met Princess Alicia, and with that you met an individual named Alicia. And then you met an individual named Crash. After a few
It's like too soon.
quests and side quests on the way, you guys end up almost getting framed by Captain Tristan, if you guys remember that, going into the caves and all to save the werewolves. This led up to Captain Tristan eventually outing himself out. He wants to take over the throne, doing a coup. You guys escape through a tunnel, which glorious day accidentally exploded
I was just giving out a
with
cigarette.
Princess Alicia in tow with Captain Rico. You guys make it to Wineria. Wineria, you guys build up there, reassess, and now you guys are making your way back to Winterglen for the battle with Wineria's fleet, the Lady Grimm, as well as some allies that you've met along the way. And so this is where we pick up. You guys are now on the Cobalt Sea, heading north towards Winterglen.
Heading north where? I'm sorry.
to Winterglen on the Cobalt Sea. And those are the stats for Lady Grimm. You guys want to look over that just in case you might need it, maybe you don't. So, what would you guys like to do? Where are we at? You guys are on the Lady Grimm. You get,
I'm already up there.
You are? What do you see?
Oh, I see ocean. Lots of ocean. What do I
see? The
see?
sea.
so what you do? Yeah, see, I see. Here all day, yay! What you do see going out is the like this emerald blue of the Cobalt Sea swirling around you, and on either side of you, you do see the fleet of Wynoria, all spaced out. The Lady Grimm is actually in the middle, and as you see coming up is a little dinghy, and one of the crew members that you did pick up in Wynoria yells out, "The true queen of Winterglen arriving!" And you see her rowing, and there's the queen coming on there. You see that. She eventually docks onto the ship. First mate comes up. Permission to come aboard. Permission granted. And as with that, Princess Alicia steps up onto the deck. May I speak to the captain? As a friend, we have not had the best relationship, but I think under these circumstances, we can forget what has happened. I believe we need to do some planning before we go. We have a day. Do you call everyone else? Okay. Everybody gathers into the into your room, captain's quarters. Okay. You're now in the captain's quarters. She says a few things we need to assess. Thanks to Glorious Days scouts, we know that there is quite a substantial fleet that Winterglen and Captain Tristan has acquired. There's at least 12 ships in their fleet. We only have 7. Hopefully, our missive that we sent to Evanon will pay off. The note. 2 things need to happen. There's a light. There is a watchtower close to the castle. It needs to be lit. When it's lit, simultaneously, only one person needs to light this watchtower. Other part, we need to clear the throne room. The secret of Winterglen is within the throne room. I must reach the throne room. When the tower is lit, I will know that it's all clear for me to come. And with that tower that is lit, hopefully more aid will come as well. So like the watchtower, clear the throne room. But we have to get past the blockade as well as any other obstacles through the city. Any word?
Are there any passages that might be able to split my feet for a sneak attack?
can-
be able to go around while we get fleet attacks.
We can try to send most of the fleet and flank, hopefully drawing out ships away. And with that, you guys could slip into the city. Now, how we get to the throne room is up to you. I know that there was once a secret tunnel, but I believe that is no more, unless there's some way to clear that.
Yeah, Captain Tristan blew it up. I was there, I saw it with my own eyes. I don't have the best memory though.
If there's a way to clear it, then maybe we can go through the tunnel. If not, we would have to go through the streets.
I might be able to make something to clear it.
Okay?
Did I send a note to
Evan, you
Evan?
did.
Yeah.
And that's what she was saying, that hopefully they received it.
Do you know what is happening with the townspeople? Where are they at?
From what we know from the scouts, is that they are still there. And they're locked. As you know, that they try to log passages in and out. So I know that they're still there.
Are they, can we count on them?
I'm hoping once they see that we have come back to liberate, that yes, they will be able to fight with us.
This pleases Gerard. He is about freeing the peasants.
It's a fraternity, equality, liberty. Oui, oui.
Wait. Oh.
If there are no more questions, I believe I will retire. May I use your quarters?
Yes,
I will remain on this ship, and the flagship will be a decoy. So she retires, as well as some of her guard as well. Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna go work on making some type of explosive contraptions with some of my stuff I already have.
Okay.
Is what's his name? I don't have my notes over there.
Farland?
Farland's he on?
Farland is on the ship, yes.
All right. Hey Farland, you want to help me?
Certainly.
Yeah.
So we'll do a tinker check with advantage. Anything else you guys are gonna do?
This isn't my roll. I'm just gonna check which dice I'm in. I forgot to check which ones are rolling good today.
What else you guys gonna do?
Okay.
So,
All right, I'm rolling now.
What are we gonna do when we actually get there? Are we all gonna break up and some of us are gonna go to the tower? Some of us are gonna stay in the ship? Are we all
Yeah, we should probably choose which ones of us will go to the tower and which ones to the throne room.
So I'm gonna get a piece of paper for Tansy to try to write down the visions that I've had so far. To see
Okay.
if I can piece those together.
Okay. Are you gonna try for a new one? Okay. All right. What are you gonna do?
Farland's our only mechanic on the ship, right?
Mhm.
Are there any traders or anything else that might be?
Glorious Day can tinker too.
I'm looking for. I need some components, so I'm hoping Farland has some. So I'll go with him. To
Okay.
see if Farland has what I need.
You see Glorious Day and Farland fiercely working
I
on
rolled
some
that.
kind of contraption.
Roll the crit.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
And you're done. And you walk up, you see him. Glorious Day goes, that was easy. With that, you make I'd say 100-pound powder keg
Okay.
bomb.
You did say I had advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
And with that, you make it. And from what you can tell, when you and Farland speaking it over, this should do the freaking job just right. Is the best you could do for a shape charge. Okay.
Circle of life.
I got to find that accent. Okay, there it is. All right, Farland. I actually need diamonds. Do you have any? I'll buy them from you, of course.
What the fuck?
You have everything else here to build all kinds of crazy weaponry.
I have a question.
Boy.
You might have some type of
It's been weeks. I didn't actually pay.
Not on the
anything.
Lady Grim. Not at the time. No.
I think he's asking. I think he's asking for your jewels. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
They have to be worth a certain amount.
300.
He does. He does have 3 little diamonds that he was using to work with something. 300. They're worth 300 gold pieces.
Okay. Can I buy them from him?
He just gives it to you.
Okay. All right.
So,
I would like to go train with Jordan if he will.
okay.
before we do anything,
But of course,
I know we've lost some folks, but we do need to discuss who's going to be leading the folks to go to the council and who'll stay.
We've been to Winterglen before. Do you know what this tower looks
That's where you
like?
guys started at.
Okay, but I'm just saying, are we familiar with the tower?
Yes.
We know how to light it, where
Yep.
it is.
You know it is just a watchtower. You've seen it before in Winterglen.
Is this something we have to do simultaneously? Or is it like we clear one?
the throne room first, and the reason we light
Well-
it because that will signal that it's safe for her to come.
How far
Well-
is this?
She made it clear that you should light it first so A could come. And it's going to take her time to get up to the throne room. And then in the meantime, you guys can go clear the throne room.
So we'll light
Yeah.
it first and then go to the
Yeah, I
Or you
think
guys
we
can
should
do it
stick together.
simultaneously, or it's whatever you guys want to do.
How close is the closest one to the port?
So here's the castle, and a little ways on this slight little peninsula, there is the tower right there.
Can we dock a little bit before we get into town? And then some of us make our way to the tower? Because you still have the fleet that we're going into, so we can't go anywhere until, we can't pass that barricade because the fleet's gonna be there. So is there any way some of us can go on shore before the ship actually goes in? Or maybe we talk about whether we just take Lady Grim out completely and dock her safely somewhere and let the rest of the fleet go.
Well, you know there is that dock by the secret tunnel, the secret passageway.
Is the barricade blocking that secret area?
You could go probably 100 feet, and that's where it blew up, remember? And it collapsed on Callahan and Glorious Day. And you. But you got out of there quick. And they were like, what do we do now?
No. It wasn't quite like that. Somebody was smoking.
Smoking does kill.
You'll have something to destroy this back.
Yeah, so in one hand I have my bomb, and the other hand I have my cigarette. I'm like, yeah, I got this right here.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
Okay.
So, like, you can't let him near any bombs until it's actually time to really blow things
We're
up.
clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you'll
You
go.
can't be trusted.
We'll go, we'll go with Florida.
No, we're all going together, I think, now.
Who'll stay then?
I think,
Are we all going?
We're all going to the watchtower first and then to the throne room after. Because we have to light the watchtower first and then clear the throne room. So,
I think,
I guess when we light the watchtower, maybe we can signal Alicia to start making her way. Because it'll take her a while to get from the boat to the throne room.
Her
So-
guard's definitely going to try to play it safe and take their time going through.
Yeah, so meantime, we'll clear the throne room.
All right.
Good.
Callahan can go with me when I detonate the bomb. We gotta
Yeah.
make up for last time.
And Callahan needs to watch you until like it's actually time.
Oh
I know,
yeah.
I got to be the one to watch him. You saw what you did last time.
I just offered the guy a cigarette.
I don't think this is a good idea.
That's it. I said, hey, you want to smoke? And then the place blew up because he dropped it. Never mind.
It'll be Nanny Callahan McPhee.
As Apollyon and Gerard go onto the deck, what would you like to do?
Gerard, how do I get back on track? What can I do to start training, get some of my powers back?
This is uncertain. What you can do is try and stand up for the code, the tenets that were once handed to you.
Okay.
If you do not have them, or do not know them, and I just look down with just kind of some,
Disdain.
yeah, no, just
Losing
exasperated,
your
but
patience.
just, so I explained to you the code and the tenets of Torm. They're lengthy, so, but,
I have pen and paper as your.
Okay.
yeah,
Do
so,
a religion check. With advantage, since he's teaching. With that, you see the cracks start coming together and forming whole again. You do have your some of your magic back up to, I think, we'll say level 3. Okay? As you guys are still talking back and forth as you guys are teaching. Now, Carwin, as you go onto the deck,
So I go to the crow's nest.
okay? By yourself. Okay?
Let me see if he actually any pen and paper.
Shave your feather. Some ink. And some papyrus.
Okay. As you go up into the crow's nest, by yourself, as the sea breeze takes over you, you take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Nothing happens. Exasperated, you take another deep breath. Then you look out again. All of a sudden your eyes dilate. And they turn almost black. As before you, you see a large landscape, just barren, and just fires lit everywhere on this barren landscape. And then in the center of this barren landscape, you see that there's a glen of just straight greenery and woods. And in there you see a large stag stepping over, just eating the grass slightly. But in front of it, you see a tiny little flame. And the stag bends down, and you see as if the flame was playfully touching the stag. The stag shakes his head, and then immediately it blows onto the flame. And you see the flame gets brighter and bigger. As the flame gets brighter and bigger, you see the life force out of the stag slowly diminish. And then with one last breath, the flame bursts higher and the stag falls dead. But as the stag falls dead, you see this green energy comes surging out in all directions. And wherever this energy touches, you see greenery pop up as the landscape starts healing. And at that moment, you come back.
We need the mighty Dawnbreaker.
Are we until
You probably have a day. So anything else that you guys would like to do?
I'll try to make healing potions. I got that healing, like the.
The healer, the herbalist kit or whatever? Yeah, go ahead. Roll.
Four.
You have advantage. With that, you were able to make 5 minor healing potions. 5 minor. So 2d4 plus 2. 5, remember correct. Okay. Anything else? You get your 100-pound fucking powder keg. You get your vision.
I'll say, hey, Apollyon, do you want to practice sword fighting with me?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You lose your Spanish accent. No, it's a French.
Yeah.
But I would love to.
I smile and nod approvingly.
I would love to fight you.
Yeah. Yes, Vato, I would like to host.
I'd like to fight you with these swords.
En garde! Defend yourself!
Okay. You guys go and practice?
Yep.
Alright. With this practice, I would say you guys have a +1 to hit for the next day with this practice.
+1 to hit?
Yeah, so when
Just
you
for 1 day, yeah.
for 1 day.
What do I look at it?
So when the battle starts, you don't have +1.
No, it should last
For the
there.
next day.
It should last there. Then the battle starts, and the +1 fades out.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
So, I'm gonna
Okay. Hear Carwin knock on your quarters.
You're the one that knows all the stories. Smartest person that I know here. Having all these visions, and I'm not sure what you mean. You were tired. I crawl up on her lap.
I'm going to tell you about that story.
The look on your face.
She's like, oh, this is different. This is an ancient gnomish ritual.
Stop ruining my moment.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I spread the paper out where I've scribbled down all of the visions that I've had so far. So I know.
So the first vision was the mountain that exploded, and the known village. That was the first vision. The second vision.
Pyramid that aligns with the mountaintop with the top. The mountain with the top.
Right.
peacefulness. And then the last one with the
Stag
lands
and
on fire and the stag that
the stag and the flame.
the stag.
So,
You're the only one that will understand that he's doing something.
Well, visions are definitely something not to be ignored. You'd be a fool to ignore any visions. It's just a matter of us dwelling on these a little bit and trying to see if we can piece some of these together. Most of them are the land with the stag and the flames. I can't remember what
It's
the
some kind of renewal, but I don't know who the stag is.
Are there any symbols on the flags of the Dominion or these other groups that would have a stag anywhere?
The stag
Uh,
was the fourth one.
are you? What book are you looking in? What book are you looking
I'm
in?
not looking at any book. I'm
Oh.
just looking at the pieces of her thing, and I'm just
Okay.
thinking
So what you
and
think?
thinking
You
on-
think the first one? You go ahead and roll a history check for you, Tansy.
19.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Okay. So what you find? So what you're thinking is, first vision may have something to do with her background. Second vision with the pyramid had to deal with crash.
The giant storm cleansing the continent.
The giant storm cleansing the continent, you don't know yet. And the stag and the flame, it may have something to do with renewal. Maybe Winterglen.
Renewal of Winterglen.
Maybe. That's how all fortune tells are, right?
Is there any way that I can, like, say a prayer to my patron or anything like that for any guidance or wisdom?
You can.
Or kind of like deciphering?
Roll religion. Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
I'll go up to the-
the
Crow's nest? Okay.
Go into the captain's quarters just to
Okay.
see if there's any,
Princess Alicia is there.
that's fine. Just to see,
Excuse me.
basically, just to see if there was anything that, my father had left that could give us some type of, like any secrets he has as far as passageways and things like that, that maybe are hidden that no one knows but him, since he's
Okay.
traveled around.
Go ahead and do an investigation. Anything else? Gerard? You guys are sort of fighting?
Hey Gerard, you want to like practice with me too?
I do not do sword fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, I have this warhammer. It's we'll smash your sword. Your sword looks very nice.
How about I shoot some fireballs at you and use your warhammer on the fireballs? And we might burn the ship down.
You know, they say, once you go axe, you never go backs.
This not sound good,
That's
but
an ancient dwarven prophecy right there. That's a saying, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
I tell you what, you
That's all you have? You don't have like a rapier?
this is a
What
Gerard,
kind of
Gerard is a man's man.
what kind of
A
musketeer
rapier.
are you?
what is this musketeer?
I pop over
I
close this. Someone say
smash
musketeer.
things. I tell you what, you can practice hitting me, and I will practice moving out of your way.
You will dance on your
We'll practice getting
big
hit.
fucking shoes.
Well, I
You
was
see,
quite a
this-
dancer.
She does have a beautiful, ornate, ancient blade. This is the most beautiful blade you've ever. So,
Let's see how you wield.
Okay.
And with
So I'll put my warhammer up. I'll just take out my shield
and just
and I'll parry her blows and let her practice. And
you
I'll
guys
just
hear ching, ching, and Gerard not even really breaking a sweat. But you see why almost the history of where blade singers come from, as she almost dances with the movements and flurries with it. It's quite beautiful. And you block every single blow quite easily.
very nice.
Meet my blade, Hyanda and which means blade of the moon.
That is very poetic. I will not try to butcher the name by saying it. I will just say your pretty blade.
That'll do.
And with it, as you search through the things, you do find that there is a channel that leads up to the side of Winterglen. It may lead to a cliff. You may have to climb it, but say that the secret tunnel doesn't work, you have that option as well.
So we always, so I'm assuming the city is surrounded by like a wall, right?
No. It's not. Well, the city proper, yes.
And how close is our boat from like where that wall would be? Like I'm just thinking like put a cannon field to.
Yeah. I think, yeah, you should be able to do that. You're thinking, yeah, you can take a can and smash it if you need to. Okay. Anything else?
I relay, obviously what I'm kind of like deciphering. But then I tell Simon, Queen Alicia mentioned the secret of Winterglen in the tower, but she didn't really elaborate what secret she was talking about.
It's not in the tower. She didn't say it was in the tower.
There's a secret of
There's a
Winterglen.
secret of Winterglen within the throne room.
Okay, within the throne. So either way, she knows some secret, but she's not giving us all the details. So maybe it might be if we should go talk to her, see if she can give us a little bit more info. Maybe it ties in with your vision somehow.
I wonder if maybe I'm the stag and I'm supposed to go to the tower to light.
Well, yeah, I would agree with that. Considering that I have a great game and you can probably light it more efficiently than any of us. So I do agree with you on that. But I still think there's more to your visions and something with the secret that she might know. So let's go talk to her.
Okay. So I just grabbed
So
a
we
easy
kinda
scan.
Scurry off
Okay.
to where Queen Alicia's, where she was resting.
In the captain's quarters, and you see in the corner Zephyrin rummaging, reading, and then you see Princess Alicia sitting there watching. Curiosity.
Excuse me, Princess Alicia. Don't want to bother you, but I think we've got a little time. I'd like to talk to you.
Okay.
So with that, I spread out my papers with the vision, and I sit on Alicia's lap next.
Okay. She looks through your visions, and you say, "Oh, is the stag you or the flame?" She says, "No, that is not you. I cannot tell you. I'm not sure how you got these visions, but I cannot tell you the secrets of Winterglen. But this has to deal with the secret of Winterglen. I cannot tell you, for there's."
Don't you think it'd help us to know?
I mean, apparently some godly
All
being
will
is
be
giving
revealed
visions.
when I get to the throne room.
That what?
When I get to the throne room, all will be revealed. I cannot risk leaking out this secret.
Still kind of boggles my mind that you wouldn't at least tell her. I mean, apparently she's getting the visions for a reason, and if they're that closely tied to the secret,
I cannot.
apparently somebody's thinking it's okay for her to have it in the first place. So why would they think she would be able to know the
Crash
secret?
tested me. Well, I know you.
didn't even know the secret of Winterglen. This is a family secret. Only I, my father, and the ones before me know this.
Then that means she's part of your family then.
That is untrue.
I'm struggling.
This is untrue. As she is a gnome and I'm a human.
Oh, sorry.
Well, then let's just hope you get to the tower.
The throne room.
The throne room, wherever you need to be.
And
And turn around and walk off.
This is just a 10
that's Tansy! What the heck?
Knowing that I live with Alicia and I still mind her, she gets easily confused, but she's still really smart. She knows all sorts of stories. Lots of them.
Little one, and she looks at you and says, little one, I have the utmost faith in you guys bringing me to the tower.
The throne room.
The throne room. As I got confused as well. When I get to the throne room, everything will be
Then
revealed.
I will be in the tower. And
Where do you think I'm supposed to go based on the vision? Should I like the tower or do I go?
It is not up to me. It is up to you. And with that, anything else that you want to do?
Wait.
I was,
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna go talk to Farland about the idea of making a way to make my weapons quieter.
That's gonna take like weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I just wanted to get it started. 'cause
You can start on it.
in case he dies.
Huh?
So just going back on that side thing, is that still, can we go around without being seen from that side part?
If
From the,
you think you can, you have to see when you get there.
okay.
Callahan, anything you gonna do?
I've been studying spells, as you can tell over here, so.
Study the spell.
Okay.
So I call for everyone.
Okay.
I want to do clairvoyance. Because we've been in the throne room before, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to do clairvoyance and use
Okay.
hearing to see if we can hear any of the plans or what's going on.
That's where.
Somebody better be in there.
DM, you better. Someone better be in there. DM.
You hear one of the servants mopping the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Job's done.
Yeah.
That's all you hear.
Whistle while you work.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear like it's like bubblegum, like what?
Have you,
Like
as you do the clairvoyance,
grilled shrimp, boiled shrimp,
as you
popcorn shrimp, coconut
As you
shrimp.
go into the clairvoyance, you hear just like the voice of Captain Tristan yelling, "Where is this goddamn secret? Where is it?" And you see him here pacing back and forth. You hear him yelling at servants, "You better unturn every single stone, every banner that is in this throne room. We will find it." Lady Morwen will not be happy. And with that, your clairvoyant spell ends.
Do I know? Can I do a history or religion, whatever, check to see if I know who Lady Warden is?
Sure.
Which one did you want?
It'd be history.
11.
Vaguely, something about the legendary heroes fighting a Lady Morwen.
I have my book. I'm going to bust out my book and start
Yeah, as you look through it, that's what you get. And you understand it. Okay.
I get advantage because I have the book or something. Okay. So I'm going to run.
Wait, get shit! Trying to make me feel bad and stuff ain't happening.
And on that note, we'll take a break.
We ain't taking a break. Not yet.
I'm gonna run to the corners where I left.
Okay. All right. So everybody gathers up.
Yep.
Okay. You guys are all gathered. You guys are all gathered together as Captain Zephyrin has called everybody.
Oh, just very quickly, I found something that was left here. There is another way. Go inside, there is this passage on the third floor. Go up there, but it's more safer, I think, than to go straight through the other passage. So it's up to you. You can go to the passage first, on the side, climb up the jet and get there. Without being seen.
Anything's better than going through that. Wait. I would
We'll have
think.
to see when
Oh no, you're gonna have to go through the fleet. This is when you get to the city. She's saying there is a separate way in.
What about that pier right before?
There is a barricade. There's a blockade that's blocking you guys from the city.
Yeah. Even the one that I asked before, the pier. I said
The pier for the
stop
secret
before.
tunnel that is
Yeah.
closer within the city.
So either way, we have to go through. There's nothing we can do. We have to go through.
Unless you sail weeks out all the way around and then come back.
as soon as we get to the airlines, stop it, and then get our other fleets to get them away so we can go through the side. Whatever is closer.
Why do we not go through the city?
Yeah. We don't have to climb the.
So you guys can go through the city.
And they're gonna know what we're doing.
So the options that you guys know about. Go through the city. You said break down a freaking wall with a cannon. You made a 100-pound powder keg for the secret tunnel. Or climb a wall.
We decline climbing up the wall, avoid pretty much all the other guards in the city.
Yes. I believe so.
I'd take the wall.
It's because you have the friggin' gloves and
No.
stuff.
She's tearing us up the wall. The rest of us are like, God damn it.
Yeah, I can give somebody.
We can go up and then open it from
It's
inside.
all what you guys want to do. You guys.
Why don't
decide.
we just someone go up and drop us a
We
line?
can do that too.
We'll climb it like Batman and Robin.
We're watching the Spider-Verse. You can have like stickies.
Okay.
Can I make that?
How high is the cliff? Let's
From what you can tell, it's about 300 feet.
What about the wall? Tell us the
The
wall.
fly's only like 60.
The wall.
Oh, your movements.
So
It's
you're
like
like,
13.
You can fly as high. You can fly as high as you
Fly
want.
is concentration.
60?
I think it's the.
Yeah, because this is a magic word.
No, that's
Fly,
just
you
a
can go as high as 60
Why don't
feet.
we
Keep going.
just knock on the door
So
to
most
the
walls are
city
pretty-
and go in? Rally the peasants, free them, give them
Yeah, most
weapons,
of those walls are really tall.
inspire them with Queen Alicia, and attack the castle.
You guys can do a lot of different things at the same time.
I have freed many. They are very thankful.
Yeah, but I don't think she's gonna even come out on the shore till. She's not gonna even come out with us till it's clear.
Well, I don't think we need to bring her out just because of what I heard. And I told them about how I casted clairvoyance, and apparently we talked to Alicia, and Queen Alicia said that she can't reveal the secret of Winterglen, that we'll find out in the throne room. And the fact that Tristan is frantically looking for the secret and all this stuff for Lady whatever, I think we should keep her. I don't think we should expose her yet.
Would any of us recognize that
She
name?
tells you
If
that
she
Is Lady Mormon?
stays on a ship by herself, is she any safer than being with 9 heroes?
you guys could do many different things at once.
Obviously gonna come.
Who's going to come?
The throne room. Lady Queen Alicia is eventually gonna make her way to the throne room, but I don't think we need to bring her right off the bat. You were saying to announce or show the people that she's here. I don't think we need to do that right off the bat, just because of
Yes,
all
I
that's
think
going on, what
it's
Tristan is
her
looking for.
security is imperative. Crash would not
Agreed.
want her to be
Does she have like
in danger.
guards and all that
This is
stuff?
that's true.
We have her sails, don't we? I mean, I think if we could swap her sails and her colors, that would motivate the people already to know that rescue is coming. But
So-
I don't think we can
Yeah,
pull
but
her
showing
out.
your colors doesn't that just naturally tell Tristan, like, hey, she's here?
Not necessarily, she could still be back
The
in the
fleet
city
has
and sent us,
the color
sent her
on them.
army before. The what?
You guys need to decide what you guys are gonna do.
We probably need to secure the throne room like covertly, like we are like the. What was the? Are we like the Navy SEAls or something?
Are we going on the cliff or are we going to the tunnel? Let's see.
Glorious days, dirty dozen.
Ooh, I like the tunnel. Did we have the big keg of yours that
And
you?
the tunnel was faster, right?
So we have two options with the keg. Okay, we can blow a hole in the area where that guard blew up last time, right? Not me, so somebody else. Or if we go another route, they can use this keg to maybe take down an enemy ship in that fleet. Either way, this thing's gonna blow up today. That's all I'm saying.
Then let's do the cliff then. I think since the cliff is available to us, let's just do that. We can fly up and drop you a line like we had discussed.
I agree. I could use my massive strength to scale it.
Now, if it is Lady Morven that seeks this secret, then we need to get there fast. Time is of the essence. This does not bode well at all.
Have you ever tried to scale a cliff with full suit of armor? It is, well,
Maybe
it
you
does
guys
not look
need to
very easy.
split and then meet.
That was gonna be yeah.
The people with no armor can go up the cliff, and the people with the armor can just meet us there.
I think
That
a
would be
spell
hard.
on you.
Heavy armor going up 300 feet.
That's what I'm saying. With a shield, a warhammer, and heavy armor, Gerard ain't scaling that side of a mountain.
So what we can do is like make like a makeshift sling for Gerard, and we'll have to hoist him up like a pulley system.
I don't think that's enough time.
This would be acceptable. Gerard would be okay with this.
What is the plan? What are you guys gonna do?
Okay, hold on.
How heavy is your thing,
100 pound.
your bomb?
It's 100 pounds.
Heavy.
I can breathe underwater. I won't ever die. So I can do a seal thing. I can do,
Navy SEAL.
I can do like
Or like a seal, like the one that says.
Do you have to talk to the dolphins? Do you have to talk to the dolphins?
That's not a dolphin.
Anyway.
I know. It'd be like Dory, I can speak.
All right.
But I can silently go. Someone will have to drive my lady gun, but I can go there without being seen and blow it up. By the time you get there, it's in
Blow what up?
the
Ah, I'd rather we be by the tunnel when it blows anyway, just because this way it's like, boom, we're here.
But you can't carry it underneath the water though. It is black powder. If it gets wet,
then it won't.
Well,
All right, I'm with you.
Yeah, I can go
Yeah.
with I don't know why I keep on
Carwin.
saying Stein today. Carwin. And she's gonna like the thing anyways. She's gonna be our go-to archer to do it.
Well, aren't we going to light it after we secure the throne room?
No, before.
Before,
Before?
so she has time to.
Okay.
Because it's a dual purpose. It's gonna signal her Queen Alicia to start making her way to the throne room, but it's also gonna seek help from other people. It's supposed to be like a beacon to
Okay.
call for aid. So I think if you are okay, I will go. You and I can go together.
Close for it.
Whoever else, I can climb and I can cast fly on you.
And I'm only 36
Oh,
pounds.
you guys are days
so
out.
I'm not hard to carry.
Yeah, so
You guys are
we can go
days out from
climb the
blockade.
wall,
Yeah.
and
like a
then
day.
the other group who can't climb can go through the tunnel. And when we can line it, and we'll just meet up in the throne room.
Okay, so you're saying certain people go through the tunnel, certain people go through the city, right?
The wall. Yeah, the wall.
The cliff.
This-
Cliff.
Okay. Who's gonna
She
go?
and I know we are. I don't know who else wants to go with
The
us.
cliff?
But we're gonna go to the cliff so I can take her up there to light the.
I'll go with the tunnel in case there,
So what have we decided we're gonna blow up the tunnel?
Yeah.
So you got a tunnel and then going up the cliff to light the thing.
I mean, if we're all gonna converge in the same spot, why don't we all just go together?
Because not everybody can go up the cliff, and not everybody can.
So if I cast
And go through the
fire-
Not
tunnel?
everybody can go through the tunnel. And not everybody can go up the cliff to light it fast.
But we're trying to speed this process up, so as you guys are going through the tunnel, clearing your way through the throne room, we can at least be on our way lighting a thing. Instead of having to go all together to do one, then we're running to the other place to do the other thing, we could do multiple things at one time.
I mean, that sounds great as long as the teams are properly built, right? I don't think it should be who wants to go, who doesn't. If you're gonna split off and go your own direction and you don't have a forward fighter, well, you guys are probably dead. If we don't have one, we're probably dead, you know? So
I
to
have
just,
magic, she's got good archery, whoever wants to team up with us and go is more than welcome to.
Just split up and get it done.
Like I'm more of a ranged fighter.
All right. So who's going where? Who's going where?
We're going on the
I'm
cliff.
gonna
Okay.
take her like the fire.
I can go with them.
Cliff.
City.
Okay. You're gonna go through the city.
Yep.
Okay.
Go Gerard.
I'm going with Gerard.
Okay.
Gerard.
Okay. Going through the city.
Then
Tunnel.
why not? Why were you gonna go to the tunnel? Just go through the city then. That way,
Okay.
just save that
look,
powder.
I'll
for
go
the
wherever.
ship.
I don't care at this point.
Then
Let's
go
just
to the
make a
city.
decision.
You don't. Why
What?
aren't you going through the tunnel?
Don't you have to scale up a wall to get to the tunnel?
No.
No. It's
at sea level.
remember that
It's at
secret
sea
tunnel?
level,
So
Yeah.
the tunnel would avoid you having to go through the city and like potentially running into more guards and stuff. It's a
Yeah.
secret
Oh.
passage. So that's why
Yeah.
he was saying
Tunnel?
blow it up so you guys do go through that way.
I mean, that's fine.
Tunnel.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Tunnel. Tunnel.
It's a different. Yeah.
Tunnel. Tunnel. Donnie.
Tunnel, you wanna go down?
Okay.
the little cliff.
Cliff. Cliff. The ladies are going on Cliff's Aphrodite, and you're going through the tunnel.
I know, it's like a girls' trip and a boys' trip.
Except for the.
Except for Dione. Yeah, you're the exception. It's almost a girls' trip and a boys' trip.
Yeah.
She about to.
If something happens,
Well,
you
she
know, we
can
gotta
shapeshift, so
do something.
You want to come with us? She doesn't want what?
No, I said she can shapeshift, so she can be anything she wants to be.
Exactly. She's a boy for the boys' trip today.
Wow.
I polymorphed into a male.
If you want like more of a melee fighter, I can cast spider climb
Yeah.
with you. Or you could go with them, like to have the
Well,
They
they've got.
should be all right.
We've got. I mean, they've got a balance. They got melees. If you're going with us,
Yeah,
they
you
got.
can just come with us and do spider climb with us.
Okay.
So it'll be all girls. Yeah.
alright, okay.
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 Tunnel.
So they got. You got a healer on your side. We got a healer on our side. So
Or I can just be
I got two healers on our side.
You guys.
Okay, let's do spider climb. If you do spider climb, Harwin can actually kind of maybe
You guys lay down for the night.
piggyback it. Yeah, I don't know the rest. No, unless they're.
I'm wearing gloves, and I can cast fly.
Okay.
So Gerard is going to go in, prepare his spells, polish his armor, say his prayers,
Okay.
all that kind of stuff.
As you guys lay down for the night, you guys wake up the next morning. As you guys start sailing past, the day is starting to come down. In the humid ocean air from the cobalt sea lightly mist your faces. The deep hues of green and blue water swirl past the Lady Grim, parting at the bow as if seeing the vessel's intent. Captain Zephyrin of the Air Genasi stares intently over the horizon, reading the element of her origin as a scholar would a book. Waylon Zigzag Zorin, Charlotte Dread Braveheart, and No Fingers Freeman, crew members that you guys picked up in Wynuria, busy themselves on the deck, pulling sea-soaked ropes and hoisting sails. And as if feeling the tension, begin to sing a sea shanty. Up in the crow's nest, feeling more at home there than anywhere else on the ship, Glorious Day meticulously cleans his weapons. Holding the only link to his past, he scans the area diligently. Below him, he watches it with amusement as Tansy quenches her curiosity by bombarding the crew members with questions, while furiously writing in her book, only pausing with occasional, "How interesting." The crew member shanties get briefly interrupted as a playful juvenile owlbear rushes past. With the gnome in chase, Carwin's gleeful expression quickly turns to a slight shock, but more of amused curiosity, as Bubo crashes straight into a swordswoman deep in practice. Galith nearly missing both Carwin and Bubo with her ancient blade, with reactions legendary to the Order of the Bladesingers. A warrior of her statue now reduced to scolding an owlbear and gnome. As Carwin stands with her hands on her hips in defiance, Bubo slumps away, ears folded back, moving towards the sound of music. Finding a human, there Callahan mindlessly plucks his fiddle to an audience of 2, now 3, as Bubo lies down next to a white fox and druid. Seeing this, a slight smile appears on his face that reveals a cunning and wit, but also hides a deep hurt boiling underneath. Dione sitting cross-legged, half listening to music, while Drew crafting flowers for Kit to sniff, deep in thought as to what the future holds for her, as she is the last of her kind. The wind picks up a loose petal and carries it, landing at the foot of 2 heavily armored individuals in a heady conversation about the gods. The once aspiring paladin Apollyon, clutching the cracked symbol of his face, looks towards the heavens, praying, hoping for the path of redemption, as Gerard, carrying an aura of arrogance, says, "This is not how you do it, paladin, not paladin." And with that, the sun hangs low over the horizon, and it starts saturating the area with deep oranges and purples. As you look out towards Winterglen, you see what looks to be a storm clinging to the surface of the water, obscuring the view of the city. As you guys drift closer and closer to the fog, you see that an eerie silence overtakes the whole fleet. And either side of you, you see slowly, one by one, as the ships drift inside of the fog. As you guys drift into the fog, you see weird flashes of light flashing here and there. And immediately it hits you to smell elements of like wood burning, smoke. Peacock steps close to you, says, "Stay close to me, little one."
Oh, yes, I will. I wonder if this is the storm from my vision.
Maybe.
Battle down the hatches.
And you see as the crew members quickly start moving, and then No Fingers Freeman steps forward onto the bow, appearing as more flashes appear. There's 5 ships. And then you hear what sounds to be thunder. And then yet again.
Do you see anything?
You see flashes. And then, as you drift deeper into this fog, even closer, And then you hear Freeman yell, "Brace yourself!" As an explosion right beside you explodes and mist covers the whole deck. As you break through the fog, you see a scene of chaos in front of you as the whole city of Winterglen is on fire. From the right side, you see the ships of Evernon coming through on the bleached Valenwood ships, coming through, firing upon the fleet of Winterglen. Immediately, I need you to roll a navigation check.
When I look over the car when I'm like, the land on fire.
I know. Where's the
Add your proficiency to that.
Then that goes 4.
You added your proficiency to that. And with that, as a giant ship of Evernon comes past your warship, it immediately splits in half as one of the ships from Winterglen just obliterates it. As you go through, you narrowly miss it, bumping, take 100 points of damage for the Lady Grimm. Everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I can't blade some.
So, Apollyon's around you, right?
Yes.
Alright, so you get to add 4 to whatever your throw is.
16.
16?
Okay. Anybody below 15?
Dirty 20.
11?
I had 14.
I had 12. Sorry, I didn't hear
You add +4 to it because you're next
that.
to it.
No, 12.
Okay. With that, you were prone, and you were prone. As you get rocked by this shockwave as you hit one of the Evernon ships as it sinks down. And all around you, you see as this battle rages on. The battle of Winterglen has now started. So, we'll go ahead and take a break right here, then you guys can decide what you want to do. And we'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Woo! That was the point. I made it. Yeah. I planned everything planned out.
Good to go.
See, that supposed to do a lot of good damage. So.
Yeah.
Check.
We all run deck now. When we come back, right, with reset.
Yeah. I wish I had his
I'm gonna
powers.
set everything back up
Those would
again.
be very helpful, sorry. Be very
You
helpful
guys
in
are all
this.
on deck. Okay. Oh, we're missing this whole side.
Yeah.
Well, you two, we're missing.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got taken out by that.
For me,
Port
it's
side got
starboard.
blasted.
For me, it's starboard. Starboard is good.
Yeah, we got that, so the pictures where I was sending you about the dragon,
That
marketplace in,
death tent. It was
it was here, there's a whole bunch of goblins like that.
Do you
I
have
got-
one of your lozenges?
Yeah, they had some cool ones.
Pass you some healing
Yeah.
potions.
I made her think we weren't gonna get it, and then I went back later and bought it.
Come on, man. You got admit.
Oh,
Goddamn epic.
just metagame for a
I
second. I took the
Mostly I was thinking
magical
about this.
secrets.
Okay.
Because remember, I took the shadows as a feat. I took magical secrets. I took counterspell and revivify.
How big is Bubo? I've been wondering that.
Mountable.
I didn't say that, did I? I didn't.
You mentioned Boo as he
Yeah, but I didn't mention.
was
So,
downstairs.
Bubo is now in the process of going through puberty. He has full feathers popping out of his fur.
Ah. He's like
Can
pumping-
owlbears
pumping
fly?
people's legs and
No,
stuff.
owlbears can't fly.
I was like,
Trying to mount someone else.
when he gets old, hang on, baby.
Yeah. Why are you sweating, Bubo? It's puberty. Puberty.
That's right,
Alright.
Clark.
Go ahead, baby. Sit down. Everybody, mic up.
So
Mic up,
Jenica, I
mic up,
heard
mic up,
you're
mic
on the
up.
Roblox game now.
Hey guys, you guys gonna come mic up? Who, Bubo? He's a big boy. He can't. I mean,
No, he can't.
can't fly.
Owlbears don't
He
fly.
probably.
okay, but
Like a dodo bird.
Oh. 10 feet?
our ship is here. Another ship close by. Is he able to?
No.
Dun, dun,
You
dun,
guys
dun,
can't.
dun,
I don't even
dun.
think you guys can do that.
Maybe we can bring her with us. Or you guys through the tunnel. Think he can tear people up that way. Like,
Oh yeah.
have good vision because he's an owl.
He's an owl bear.
Yeah, does he have good vision? Like,
I had to cut it and everything else. Yeah, that was the point. I had to do that.
Yeah.
Explosion. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone in our group has good good vision.
I have good vision.
You have
Well,
good
I mean, I was thinking night vision. I have the goggles. I'm like, there's an enemy right in front of, well, and I'm about a mile down there.
feel like in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, when he takes down, he's like, oh.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how you guys want to just remember to be like that. How you guys ever.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I forgot about that
I love
movie.
that movie.
Yeah, when they were coming over on their horses, and he's like,
If this tells you anything, that was my shirt.
Wow. I know. Jenica's wearing my pants.
Brendan?
I'm waiting on.
It's like the opposite. Jahida's wearing Ileana's shoes.
The reverse.
She's wearing
Uh-huh.
my clothes too. I like that.
It's so funny.
I like this.
Yeah, I
Yours
came
is
home
back.
the other day after work, and Jenica was standing next to Jahida, and out of the corner of my eye,
You thought it was Jaditza, didn't you?
no, I was like, who the heck is here? Because that's when I realized how tall Jenica's getting.
Yeah, she's very tall.
Yeah, I was just like, who the heck's in my house? And I was like, oh, Jenica?
Then when he said that,
Because, you
I
know,
was
like, all I see when I see
so
Jenica
large.
is, like, little Jenica.
Yeah.
But peripheral, that's when I realized, oh, crap. These aren't little kids no more.
Everybody mic'd up?
And I
Yes.
Everybody mic's on?
send it.
Mic's
Yeah,
on?
Ileana, too.
My
She's almost
80.
as tall as Jahida.
That's
Okay. So, back in it. As you guys break through the fog, you see this scene of chaos as the whole city of Winterglen is now on fire. And as you see, the ships off to the starboard side for me, port for you guys, of Ebnon coming through. Not many, just about 5 coming through, engaging the fleet of Winterglen. As blue sails. Blue sails are for blue sails with a white line. Is Winterglen, light purple, with a silver dragon on it. That's where you see, and they have bleached valenwood tree, made out of bleached valenwood trees. As they come through, and one splits in half right in front of you. As you guys, you barely make it through, but you still end up colliding into it, taking 100 points of damage if you are prone. So, what are you guys gonna do? Who's going where?
You're on the helm, right?
She's on the helm.
I look up at her and I shout out, you need to focus more. So I'm going to be one of my inspirations.
Oh, awesome.
So you get to pick. I bought a whole bunch of them.
So,
I'm gonna stay in the crow's nest and shoot at, if I could hit a captain or anybody I can on the Winterfell.
It's foggy right now, right?
you guys broke through the fog,
Okay.
and what you see this fog came from was the burning city of Winterglen.
Is it sunny outside?
It's cloudy right now.
It is like evening. The sun was setting low. What?
So who?
Try to use his shield or a mirror to blind one of
You still can. You can still try. You can try whatever you want. Okay. So.
How many ships are in front
Oh,
of us
it's
right now?
super shiny.
the use it as a mirror.
Because I need to figure out the other fleets. How we can go.
Between us and where we're going
Ooh la la.
Okay. We found Vince's projector, so that's what we're using.
Oh, there we go. Wanna go swimming?
Go. There were some. Where's the other one? Thank you.
Ooh, where's the ship? No.
Is it this one?
What am I doing, baby?
Is that okay? Y'all want it on?
Perfect, thank you.
Well, can't see
Oh,
us
okay.
on
Good
the,
You
point.
may. You may. I don't know. Go ahead, turn it off and see.
Set it on.
the bottom one was super dark.
Go ahead, turn it off and see.
Okay.
Nah. You are now blacked out.
Cast invisibility. All right.
Lights on? Lights on.
No.
I like colors.
I like colors, man.
The colors of a rainbow.
Yeah.
Lebanon ships coming through. This one got destroyed.
I only brought 3 ships.
Bruh.
Keep them coming.
They
Keep
brought,
coming.
they brought 5. Now they're down to 4. These are mighty warships. All these are mighty warships.
Are we the
Compared-
blue? We're the blue, right?
We're yellow.
We're yellow. Who's the gray?
Lebanon, like, more puny than Winterglen. What the hell, man?
This is
No, they've only sent a portion.
Okay.
Who's Evanon? Gray?
Right.
Because of Valenwood. You guys are here.
Black pearl.
They
Yeah.
got Black Pearl.
I get off that shit.
So then where is from there, where's the tunnel area?
Oh, that's off.
Oh, okay,
Towards
so we
the
still have to
city.
pass through. Okay.
And off in the distance, you see a dead whale it looks to be from one of the ships from Winterglen blasted on accident.
It's the Kraken.
So, again, sorry, how close is the land? Is this like really far away?
You got about where the edge of the map is. That's where you can see kind of the city, and you see this just chaos going. That's cannon blasts are going everywhere. So, where you guys gonna go? Cannons are below deck. You only have 4 cannons on the ship.
Should we go straight down this way, like where towards Evanon ships?
What color again?
Evanon is white, or the silver. We are the yellow.
Wineria, yellow, and you guys black.
Well,
Winterglen,
I meant
blue.
the fleet.
You're in the black room.
So I'll run downstairs and make a cannon.
Okay, you run downstairs.
I- Like needs full
Are you
people.
guys on one cannon?
Yeah, there's 2 on each cannon.
I think they're strength based, so we should
One-
probably have.
Strength based to load it, dexterity based to fire
Right.
and aim.
So yeah, like
You and
dexterous. You and
do what?
is it dexterous or dexterous?
Dexterous.
Yeah. I am dexterous. Magnus. Amadeus.
Dexterous.
Dex-based fighter? Aren't you a dex-based fighter?
He's up top trying
Yeah,
to
Crow's nest.
my bad news does half the damage of a cannon, so I figured that's just what it
Carlin?
says.
Okay.
Carlin?
Half the damage of a cannon?
Not on a ship, not on a ship,
what?
but on people.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, your cannon does your got does half the damage of a cannonball? I'm like,
No, but to humans. So I'm gonna try to shoot.
He loads this
he's got mini cannonballs he's
Yeah.
pouring into his
If
musket.
he hit his ship, it probably does not do. It was not
Yeah.
do anything.
You can sniper some of the,
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna anybody that grabs the helm, I'm gonna be like.
Remember, you guys can aim at different parts. Whatever you want to do, this is wide open. Okay.
I'm saying you could be up there taking people
How
out.
big is a grid block?
This is the problem I've been having.
Okay.
I'm going to say that it is a mile.
Oh.
One grid block?
Grid block is a mile.
We'll say a mile.
These
So-
ships are really spread out.
Is this in feet or meters for cannon distance?
As in feet. It should be out to like a mile. What?
Yeah, it's 500
Why
slash
not?
2000.
Why not make it like 100 feet? I mean, that's or 200 feet. Because that's like a whole boat, right?
Yeah, but each grid should be wide enough. If you did that, one move, you're out of the map already. You know what I mean? Huh?
No, I mean, it can move 55 feet a second. I mean, you could say 55 feet around, right? That would be like half of a grid per round.
Okay. You can say that.
How about recap?
Otherwise, it gets hard to judge spatially what the distances are and how to.
I was just gonna say if it's within melee range,
because like that's how
that's
it would-
within range. Everything else, you still hit. You're just at disadvantage.
Okay, so 1 square is
It's a-
standard cannon shot.
a mile.
Yeah, and what is the slash 2000, right? So that's
That is the max range it could go. So
four-
that may
four
be
squares then. So if we're within 1 square to hit for standard melee, 4 squares would be farthest max.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. We'll say
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
So,
No, I mean I don't understand the math. I don't understand. I mean, I guess all I need to know is, are we in range to hit anything?
That blue one right
the
there.
blue one close to us, that's
That one
near
right
the Holland
Um,
Evanon
Okay.
boat.
And currently, you would be considered broadside to that.
Well, that's how we want to be because the cannons are on the broadside, right?
Only two on
There
one
is a
side unless you
disadvantage
move
if we-
cannons to one side.
Yeah.
So I'll man a cannon until we get closer to one, and then I'll.
So that's going to take a long time for you to get up onto the crow's nest.
I mean, I figured if they're a mile away, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I'll hang out up there. I just wanted to be helpful
Okay.
while I'm waiting around.
So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Downstairs, right?
Everyone?
Yeah, I'm on one of the cannons, so I don't know. So somebody's with me or not?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Something for
Where's
initiative.
my board?
I have -2. That's negative.
What are we doing?
Rolling for initiative.
19.
Why? What? What? What are you thinking?
Well, like, we're all on the boat. Do we get, like the boat get in whole action?
No, the boat is going to be hurt. But to fire cannons, to do everything else,
That's you
whatever you
guys.
guys want to do,
Okay.
you have your own initiative.
Right.
4.
Yeah.
11-3.
6.
Wow.
Whoa.
19.
Thank you. Okay. Donnie?
Good. You just gonna track it on there?
I was just writing it down for you.
$19.
Okay. Damn. Okay, well, this works out. All of you guys were gonna take your actions first. I rolled a 3, so the ship's actions for the enemy will be last.
Can I use that?
Okay.
Try race.
What do you want?
Like
Try race.
that.
Thank you. I'm missing here.
Which means have no mercy.
Okay. Zephyr and Glorious, you guys are up first. Sweep the leg.
I'm just gonna.
Well, you're broadside down. You're going to continue in the same direction that you're facing. If you want to turn, you're going to have to make a navigation check. If you fail it, you're going to go half speed. Okay? You're going to keep moving. Okay? Anything else you're going to do?
I'm missing.
So we have to wait till their turn on the cannon for them to do.
Depending, well, they're all going to, you guys are all going to take your actions all at once.
So our action is through the cannon. That's pretty much what we're going to be able to do.
It's what you want to do. There's cannons, that's an option. Or you can be on deck doing whatever you want to do. It is wide open.
You can go run on the water a mile
I'm
and
gonna go run on the water.
stab the boat.
I can fly onto the boat.
Can I see the?
Yeah. Yeah.
You run over there with the bomb.
I don't know if I can carry like 100.
We're both.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't use that, or then we can't get through the tunnel.
Did we get all those pump things?
Okay, Glorious, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna hold my action until I get in range
Okay,
to shoot.
reach your range.
800 feet.
Okay.
Used to be 1,200, but they changed it. Moo. Matt Mercer. It's that class
Can
Matt
you just
Mercer
run over
created.
there and like
Alright.
start the boat on fire though?
He doesn't need help.
Just run for both of us.
Hey,
Paper rolls.
what are you going to do?
We're discussing whether we're gonna go start flying from fire.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
What?
I have a plus 1 deck, so at least I can.
They have a damage threshold. 2, you have to get close enough for it without getting blasted by a cannon.
Oh, I can fireball it. I got my own cannon.
You tell me what you're going to do.
Wow, these are really bad initiatives.
So we say, did we decide on what the scale was?
I think you said it was a mile, right?
It's okay, Matt. His is worse.
Each square is a mile.
I don't know. Where are you on the deck?
We only needed at least a 4.
For
Yes,
her.
we're just going straight. I'm not turning yet.
So what are you doing as your action?
She's steering the
No,
boat.
I'm just
So
staring
I'm
at the
gonna
boat.
run over to Holly on, hopefully your armor's tiny. I'm gonna do what I said, I'm gonna try to like
Blind.
point
You
it in a
just you're like
direction
pointing in
that,
a direction like this.
yeah, stand still. I just wanna set a book somewhere. We're gonna see if the light can reflect and blind. I guess
They're like,
that's
use the target, shoot at the light.
Roll for armor blinding?
He's not quite sure what he wants you to roll for.
Maybe
Dexterity?
yeah, dexterity is that what you
Investigation?
think of?
You have to know which angle to point it at and
Yeah, it's kind of like.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Roll.
Intelligence. Roll for intelligence. What?
That's your strong suit, right?
No, she does
on
social.
our roll, which I did not roll very good.
You're gonna roll like you did for your initiative.
No, she did.
That's what I mean.
What did you roll? Oh, no, she didn't.
Her initiative?
What'd you roll?
No, she got an 18.
With that, you roll, you move him, and he's shoot, shoot, shoot. Doesn't hit anything. Anything else you're gonna try to do? Who's up next?
Carwin.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold my action when somebody strong loads the cannon. Fire.
Okay. Who is on the cannon with you?
So I went with Gerard.
You guys are on the cannon together.
We're missing somebody with.
Yeah, the only other person that could probably load it would be Apollyon.
He's up being.
No, anybody can load a cannon.
Well, I mean, you have to take a strength check.
So anybody else gonna go on the cannon?
Are you strong?
And you're on the deck to sword fight the
He's
air.
already on the.
Because you need dex to.
I'm already at a cannon.
Yeah, he's already.
Oh,
So I'll
Well,
load
that's
it.
all
I'll load it
I'm
for
asking. Or
whoever.
are you gonna, someone needs to be on the
So
cannon.
I'm gonna hold my action
So-
until he loads the cannon, and then I'll shoot the cannon.
I'm at a cannon, so I'll load it for whoever wants to.
So what I'm saying is I'm gonna hold my action until
Right.
he loads, and then
Right.
And when she moves over, I'll move off, and I will head back
Okay.
upstairs.
So we only have one main cannon.
Yeah.
Other cannons are
If
not.
he heads back down, I can't.
where are you going to start
I
the
mean, it's
round?
just a strength check. You can still try and load it.
So I need to run down there, yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna hold your action till someone loads the cannon.
till Gerard.
Okay. So you two are on the cannon. All right.
Who's next?
So, Callahan.
Callahan.
I'll attempt to load the other cannon.
Roll strength check, please.
16.
Yep.
Boom. Cannon is now loaded.
Okay.
Okay. You can try to tempt the fire yourself. But who else? Who's next? Yes, you are on the deck.
Literally, you're on deck.
Yeah.
You are on the deck.
Get up? Is that like one action to get up?
No, that's just half your movement.
Okay. I'll shoot fireball at the
We're
closest,
outside for that one now.
the blue one.
What's your range?
120.
No.
That's too far for
Yes,
120
that's
feet?
too far.
You're one,
That's
two,
gonna be like
you're 2 miles.
Oh, it's miles. It's a mile.
Yeah.
So there's just like a little dot right
It's the
now?
best I can do.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless someone could come up with something better right now, this is how we're gonna do it.
Well, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I put on my walking boots, I cast invisibility, and I start pushing that freaking keg over there.
Okay.
Okay, with the big.
Are we? No. Are we saving it for the tunnel?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to blow our ship.
That would have been some big.
That
It would have been badass though.
Yeah.
that was
That would have been epic.
that was an
Wait,
option.
then I'm not then.
I mean, it's an option unless we're going through the tunnel for sure. I don't know if we ever decided that.
I thought we did.
Yes.
Okay.
Half of you guys are going. All the guys are going. All the girls are
Okay.
going to the cliff.
How are we still going through the tunnel right now? We're already engaging them.
We
We have to pass through that to get to the
The
tunnel.
blockade to your city.
That's what I was asking before. He said either way, we can't make any type of passage we were trying to do.
Then we should take the dinghy then and have them do their battle while we slip past. Are we able to slip past? If we kind of like circle around and come over like towards the Evanon?
You turn into a
That
something that can pull the.
How long would it take us to get the dinghy over there?
Big whale.
Can pull the dinghy.
it's gonna take a while, but I mean that's a valid plan too. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Ship, right?
It's your turn.
There's nothing to do. I'll just hold my action until something happens. I don't know. There's nothing we can do.
There's plenty that you can do. There's cannons
You can go shoot his
that are
cannon.
unmanned. There's 4 cannons on the ship. Only one is being manned. The other three.
Okay,
have
let
not
me
even
go
been
man a
attacked.
cannon then.
Okay.
Technically, two of them remain, and me and her have one.
That's
So
one. And you loaded one. So you could go down and fire one.
Okay, I'm gonna go fire one.
Okay. You have advantage on that. You're a broadside.
Hey, for my as like a bonus action or something, could I see far enough out to see what that? Nah, probably not. That's like many a miles. Yeah.
That's a 19.
Yes, critical. Oh, critical.
No, you rolled a
That's
19.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a critical
19.
damage. That's
Oh.
what I meant.
So
Yeah, it's
what
critical
am
hit.
I adding to that?
Oh, it is.
It
Is
is
it?
a critical damage.
Yeah.
You
Doesn't
know,
matter.
critical
It's
damage.
just a crit.
Oh.
So you roll 8.
Skull the ship.
Holy crap. Okay. That was
So you roll 4d10 and then you double the damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Hold on, what? Yep, okay.
Yeah, 40-10.
It's your little pyramid.
If
Not the diamond.
only if I can't remember the exact reason, but if you have advantage with the ship.
Let me see the sheets.
Oh, we're broadside. That's what it is.
Yeah, we're
That's what
broadside.
I had in the 10.
Oh,
Bottom
okay. I'm
thing.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. If you're broadside.
4d10.
Yeah, 40-10.
Double the dice.
Sorry.
So since we're broadside, we get advantage, and with crits
Who's up next?
or 19 or 20. Diani.
56.
Which one did we shoot?
That one right there.
That one in the back or in the
I
front?
thought it was in the front.
You're not broadside.
Oh, okay.
You're broadside now.
Gotcha. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Do you? Let's see. Up top. I can wild shape into something and just be in the water.
That's huge. That'd be cool.
Wait, like to. I don't know if you guys.
56 damage at one cannon blast.
I think right now the best things we can be doing is manning those cannons.
Okay.
Because we ran into something.
Yeah. Like even me being up in the crow's nest is a waste.
That's
Because,
true. We're so far away.
yeah.
Are we doing want to do that for what she said? Get on
It's going to take for
Let's take a
it's
long
going to take a
time.
long time.
to
But
get there. If
Maybe
we
once
see
we-
something fast to pull us,
we could try that.
like in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Whatever you guys want to do. Whatever you want
Yeah.
I don't think we could go faster.
Everybody blow into the sails.
The only problem is we would be leaving Alicia there on that ship with a skeleton crew. We would
No,
be
not
able-
everybody's going. People
She
gotta
has
go to the
guards.
tower.
Yeah.
Oh, so they would go to the tower and the rest of us would stay on there.
She
Oh,
has
gotcha.
guards with her.
Yeah.
Are they manning cannons?
No, they're not mannequins.
I mean, her chances and our chances on the ship are the same right now.
Right.
We get blasted, she gets blasted right along with us.
This is true.
I'm
So,
Just to say for now.
who's up? Who's
yeah,
up?
I'm down with whatever.
Who's up?
Who's up?
Yeah, down.
That's what she's trying to figure out whether she should
Oh.
change it. We're gonna go with
Yeah, if only half of you guys are
You can
going,
change
that
shit
makes
into a
sense.
bird and say, fuck it, I'm out.
I don't have flying speed yet.
Oh,
The problem is too, Zephyrin was gonna go with you guys, so somebody else would have to man the.
Oh, okay. So then.
No fingers in head.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name
You could spin it with nubs.
Nubs.
So are you guys gonna go on the dinghy?
are you the one that loaded that cannon? So you and Gabe are on the cannon? Roll again to reload it
You can run down. Yeah.
Reload it?
right now.
let's just give it another round.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we can save that for when we get closer. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What you
so
gonna do?
then,
What you gonna do?
Then I'll. There's 4 cans, right?
2 have been manned, 2 have not.
So I'll just go down to the one of them that's not manned.
He's
Onto the port side.
Yeah. And then I'll strength check, I guess.
well. You can wait for him
Plus
to
the
come
strength is
down.
9.
You can hold yours. He can man it, and
Oh,
you can
okay.
fire.
Okay, I'll hold
That
mine.
was second index, but I mean,
Yeah.
So she's gonna hold hers till he comes down and load.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Now it's Gigi's. It is your turn. Time for you to shoot off the cannon.
But there's
Uh,
because it only goes
We're moving pretty fast.
Is it athletics?
Yeah, we do have a list.
22?
Wait, what does the dice say?
15?
Oh, okay. Because if you roll, I think, a 19 or 20,
It's crit.
you roll, shoot, and you load it again.
Oh, for loading?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, with that, cannon is now loaded again. Carwin,
For this.
because you're on broadside, yes.
It's dead.
Yes.
Or is it Dex or
Yes.
So Dex would put
16 hits.
is it Dex or
Yeah,
acrobatics?
where are you aiming at?
so it'd be a 20.
Yeah, where are you aiming at?
A blue ship.
That'd be shit that would broadside at you.
Yeah, but I'm saying what part of the ship are you aiming at? Trying to help you guys out.
About.
Ooh.
Do the mouse.
Yeah.
Okay? Hit.
For the body. Make them take
So
water.
47.
4d10. Yeah.
With advantage, right? Or the.
No, that's just for the hit.
Okay.
Who's up after?
It will be Apollyon, and then Dione was holding hers till Apollyon went.
Okay.
You need dice, Abby?
Huh?
You need d10s?
No, I got
Okay.
seven, 13,
20. Very nice. Okay. As you see the cannonball hit one of the masses, you see it take a big chunk out of it. Still standing though. Well, you've done significant enough damage to it. Okay.
On.
On it.
I will run down to the cannon.
Okay. Okay.
Can I see the ships with my goggles and try to like do some check to see if I can find any weak spots on it or anything? Is that a thing? Okay.
Was, did you already go?
I held my action until I could do something. Till we were
Go ahead.
range.
Go ahead.
What am I rolling? What should I roll?
Decide I want to do.
Perception. Investigate. Oh.
Yeah.
And then you can relay this to everybody else.
13.
Okay. So as you look down, you see there's actually 3 parts of the ship that looks like you can actually hit.
Oh, Oh, that did not sound good.
What? No, it's still on. I think it was a little piece that was holding it together.
It works.
Something inside is clanking.
Cool. It was working, and then
Oh,
you
the
shook
bad
it.
side.
Oh.
Yeah, you broke it tomorrow.
Looks like the Lady Grimm.
Well,
Oh, man.
Dang it.
sorry, no water.
Oh.
Sorry, baby.
Sucks.
I'll replace it. Okay. So
That will fix it.
I thought it was.
I don't know how you can fix that.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe it's just the housing.
That's what I'm trying to see. No, it looks like.
Was it you turn it on? You turn it on?
Now we're going back to the theater of the mind.
That one cannot break
No, I had
unless
like
he
4
gets
of the match.
psychological damage.
Going back to the theater of the mind.
Man.
City with the fort and everything.
There's a city with the fort and everything
Where's
else.
the charger?
Dang.
All right, let's go. Don't worry about it. Come on, we have a game to get through.
This is a ghost.
Okay, so you rolled a 13.
Yes, she did.
For yeah, you were saying that there was 3 parts of the ship or something. I feel like if we move that housing out of the way, the plastic, it might turn back on.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, 13. 3 parts of the ship. You see there is a helm, and then you notice that there's the mast, and then the regular hole in the ship, because you can target.
Okay. So I just take that mirror piece out and I yell into it if anybody can hear me.
Let it cool off. Okay,
And I tell them that.
so
What did you
he tells you guys that there is the hull, main part of the ship, the helm, controls, and the mast of the ship.
Yeah.
Okay,
To aim. Yeah. Or like aim.
Burn you, buddy. There's the anchor.
Yeah.
There's the rudder. Look,
Yeah.
there's the bow.
Yeah.
No, he was saying he was looking for weaknesses of the ship.
There's a restroom. I recommend aiming for that.
Didn't get me. Didn't get me. I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you, girl. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Come on. We got a lot. Let's get through it.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I will roll to load it, right?
Yes.
10.
Okay, you load it. You just need to get a 10 or above.
Okay.
10 or above.
Now, can
Maybe
I
you-
can I do Hunter's Mark?
On a ship?
Well, yeah, because can I see someone on the ship that I could aim for?
How do you have 100 mark?
You said up to level 3, and it's a cantrip I have.
I didn't know
Paladins don't have canters.
Well, whatever you want to call it. It's at
Spell. It's a
it
spell.
says right here, at the 3rd level, I have Bane and Hunter's Mark.
Okay, yeah.
That's a 3rd level spell.
That's what
But
At 3rd level. Wait.
yeah, no, that's cool. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, you can cast
Yeah.
100 mark on like a humanoid figure, creature. Can't be on a whole ship.
No, I haven't thought about this shit.
But
Okay,
if
wait a
you
minute.
pointed to somebody on the ship, it would make that.
Okay, so I can probably see someone running around the ship, right?
Yeah, I don't think we're at 3rd level
Yeah,
spells
I mean-
yet as paladins.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
It ranges 90
Yeah.
feet.
So we only have up to level 2
And
spells.
it's only
At level 6.
So no.
Well,
Okay.
the
That's
Hunter's Mark is
It's a
at.
3rd level of.
It says Paladin
It's
level.
not a 3rd level spell. It's a 3rd level of the paladin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's 90
Okay.
feet, so.
You can cast it on like a dead dolphin or something. That's
Ew.
flying around.
A fish. That was a good thought though, man.
Yeah.
You already loaded the cannon? Okay. Okay.
That was a good try though, man.
Add your.
No, that was a good try. That was a good try.
Now you know you have it. You can use it for something else.
Wait a
Yeah, you should have. No, you have advantage.
Yes. So that's a 20. Motherfucker, okay. Yes. So you just roll the crit,
So now I need
double the
You need-
D10.
4, 10.
Here, I'll give her these, Dave.
And what are you aiming at?
The anchor.
We already had
You get the mask again. So,
Stop
Do you
it.
want to hit that again?
Oh, you get stop it. Both of you.
yeah, if we could take the mask out,
Okay.
or you do it.
The mermaid on the
Oh,
front.
wait, did I give you the?
How dare you?
No, I mean they're both important.
Hold on. Donnie, what are you going to do? What are you going to aim at? You have the helm,
What does your gut say?
mask, or the hull?
Well, so the mask is almost, it's all right?
It looks like it.
Okay.
Go with your.
Okay, who's up? Who's up
The
next?
that's
Zephyr.
the
Okay.
So you got 9,
no, it's
12.
the devotion, I think.
so 18, 21,
Yeah.
23, so 46.
Hold up. It's Donnie's turn.
12.
Right.
46.
Yeah.
46
Yeah.
total.
Yeah, I have those on my spell list. Thank you.
Ah, the mentor was menteed. I,
No, I have them on my list.
Okay.
I,
Alright.
just kidding.
You
I
see
just
it
wanted
as
to say that.
It's Donnie's turn. Damn.
No, I'm
The
okay.
cannon blasts out, hits the mask again, almost in the same spot. You see it crack slightly, still up, but it looks heavily damaged. Okay, Zephyr, you are up.
Keep straight.
Keep going straight.
Mhm.
Nope, hold on. Zephyr's at the top of the round, right? Then it'll be my
Should be you
turn.
guys, yeah. So I was like, we're
Sorry,
skipping.
your turn.
Okay.
Just kidding.
1, 2.
too?
Huh?
Are we rolling for Evanon and no?
You guys just worry about your
Our
shit.
shit. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
They are broadside to you guys.
Okay.
Where's Big Blue?
Cheat. Boys roll to 20.
I have advantage. Broadside. Hmm.
So weighted dice versus 20.
If only we had as many hit points as they did.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's like only a wizard at like level like 17 would have something capable of doing that. Alive.
You got some horn glitter on you.
Corn glitter?
Or whatever you did last
Corn glitter.
Oh shit. Okay. As the first ship comes broadside, this is a large warship. Blast. It's 4 cannons. Hit the side of the Lady Grimm, taking 96 points of bludgeoning damage.
Y'all.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, seriously.
So,
Turns out next time.
abandoned ship.
Yeah.
That dinghy is starting to be a good idea, right?
Anybody want to get
If it wasn't destroyed,
We-
she's just gonna walk.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Just walk away.
Yeah.
That ship misses as it fires the 2 cannons. Misses completely.
Okay.
Okay. As the rest of the ships start engaging, it's up to you guys what you want to do, where you're gonna move to.
Either way, we're like, so off in that ship. We're almost within a square.
You guys are within, is melee range for that broadside ship right there.
How many feet?
Melee?
I'd say 120.
All I needed,
120
man.
feet.
All I needed.
Did I try to do something where she changed this into something and then like 2 of us?
On your turn, you can do that. Now it's back to Zephyr.
I mean, I'm gonna still go ahead where we're going. Not gonna turn yet.
Okay, you can move.
Yeah, but that ship's gonna keep going. Our ship's gonna keep going. We're not gonna stop.
What do you mean?
Well,
See what I'm saying? We've
Brock's
got a
on these
destination
guys
to
right
go
now,
to.
right?
We don't care about this.
if you turn this way, we can still be broadside to them. Now we're past them and we're headed towards this gap.
You guys have all this. All the ships are over here. You have all this. too.
Yeah, if we could maneuver past the Evanon ships.
Right, that's what I wanted to go straight.
Straight there. You can go any way you want.
Your choice.
Evasive maneuvers.
I suggested us, because if we do go like this way, say we're here, then we're in range of this one, maybe this one. That would
No,
just
but
be-
if we go between the Evanon ship and that last
Yeah,
ship
straight
there,
through.
then we only have to worry about that
The
one
one.
ship.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We should go this way.
Yes.
I thought you were saying to go this way.
I was.
Oh.
That's a good point.
Yeah, no, straight. But good.
You're gonna go straight towards that ship right there.
No, not
No, no.
ship. You have to go around.
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
turn a little bit.
Do I have to turn starboard?
Because Evanon's not going to attack us. Yeah, they
do
see
we
me,
want
they're
to?
like, hello, sister.
Do we want to try to sink this guy before we move?
We need a
That's
new
what I-
boat. We should try and board one of the other boats,
So
take
look,
it over.
that
and
is
sail.
a warship. That's a warship. You guys are like a small
A regular.
ship.
We'll be faster. We're going to be
That was
faster.
just one
Starboard.
blast. And
We're a
almost took you guys
schooner.
out.
Or just
Okay.
your action until
Catamaran.
the very, can she hold her action until everybody's done?
And action.
and then turn the ship and move.
Sure.
Okay.
And
what you
then
want.
we
So then
still
let's do that.
broadside, so we can still
Right,
shoot
and
the
attack,
damage,
exactly.
and then-
You guys only have 2 cannons. Man.
So yes, that's what I'll do.
Can we get a
I'll
couple?
hold my action until we're able to.
4 cannons all together.
Yeah, so we can't fire the 2 that's not easy.
You can move the cannons
We
to
can
one
move
side,
them.
man them, and fire them. You
But
can do
that'll
whatever
take-
you
yeah.
want that's within reason.
No, because the cannon can actually like we can. So the way that it is in the like they can actually flip it
And you roll it.
and it'll
That's it.
yeah. Or even if you don't like you can flip it
Okay.
and roll it. To
Who's
the
up?
side.
So the people that I hired, can they not? Can I assign them to go to a
You can.
thing and I man them?
But they're manning the sails and everything else.
Okay. Okay.
It's whatever you
I'll
want to
just
do.
hold-
You
I'll hold my
go.
action and then afterwards, then we'll start them.
Okay. Who's up?
And I'm up.
Can Peacock.
Yeah, I can't
Cannon and then I have extra
Don't
fire
throw
and I
it.
fire
Yeah.
No, you
Kilo's
can.
one. Kilo's one. They've got
Yeah.
somebody loading. They've got somebody loading.
You guys are on one cannon.
Yes, I can play that side.
Fireball is
Okay.
level 3.
And then if you tell Peacock to go down there and help out, then for sure.
So we have 3 cannons now.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Because the damage in fireball is
Yep. All right. But you go.
Yeah.
You're up.
I want to take a shot at the ship on the helm. Am I close enough for that? My range is 800 feet.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Come on, Matt, roll crit.
I'm going to use sharpshooter and I'm going to burn a grit point.
Negotiations.
16?
16.
Yeah. No, that's terrible, but it's actually good.
And loud crack of Glorious Days' gun goes off. And you see the helmsman. Roll for damage.
So 19?
Change it up now. Get wounded. Spinning the wheel slightly as he falls back, grabs it. Let's say he's no longer broadside to you guys. To you guys. You guys are still broadside to it.
So I'm gonna hold my action until it's her turn, so we can double team.
Okay?
Yeah.
Harlan?
So it's because of that.
I'm holding my action till Gerard. And I'm asking Peacock to load
Okay.
the cannon for.
Well, it was. Did you hold your action?
Yeah, I'm holding until.
Callahan?
So
You're up.
yeah, Callahan.
Peacock loaded.
One of the cannons?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's
all
3
right.
cannons now.
So where's Peacock is before Carwin? Or Peebo? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Natural 20.
Like 8 months.
Very nice.
D10s?
God damn it.
4 and 10.
Yes.
Double.
Now what are you aiming at?
Let's slow them down. Let's take the mast out. Well, what are my options? It's the front of the ship, the mast, and the...
It's all control helm, and the mast.
Oh,
Shot the helmsman, right? I want
Yeah.
the helmsman.
I want to blow up the...
For real?
For real?
You roll it.
he's like, oh, thank God I survived that shot to the arm.
19 plus another 8. So 27 times 2 is 50.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah.
With that, as Peacock loads the cannon up, you see Callahan. Boosh! Lets the cannon go. And as you watch, you see the cannonball. You see the cannonball travel. And you see the helmsman bleeding slightly and then coming back. Look over as this cannonball hits. Destroying the whole helm. And you see the ship dead still. not moving at all. Still fire.
No
Cannot
change.
move.
Yeah.
Very nice.
4.
Okay.
Great.
No, that's right. Let me see. So Callahan, Galeth.
What?
It's not working.
Galeth.
That is amazing. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
What's going on in that strip? What's going on with it?
Can't
You
move.
blew up the whole helm. You can't move.
Okay, but it still has cannons.
Yes.
So it's cannons, so shoot.
Okay, so
They're not pointed at us.
they're not pointed at us.
No.
No. It turned that way. But there's other ships that can. But go ahead, you're close. Good.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
We're fireball.
Yeah, she's gonna fireball, I'm gonna do fireball.
Okay.
We're gonna team up together.
So combine the damage together. If it's more than the threshold,
Does she get advantage on her rolls?
No, it's automatic hit.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
And then Diony's next
Okay.
after we're done.
Can I get a bit to make range?
What are you holding for?
your broadside, so yeah,
For him?
looks like you
Okay.
can.
People say that. Alley?
Alley-oop.
14
22.
That's like a basketball.
No, it's not.
with advantage.
Well, it is.
Alley?
Alley-oop's also a basketball.
Does not.
Typo is
Or it's alley-oop.
Does not.
Sorry.
What did your fireball do?
Is this higher?
No, firebolt does not hit. What does your fireball do?
22 damage.
22. 15 is their threshold. As you send out your fireball, dude, kind of lands off close, not close enough. Galeth coming, stepping next to you, pulls out a sword. Woof! Lets out a fireball. You see, just watch it travel. Helmsman, there's no helm, so I can't move anywhere. As it hits, goof, you see it rock the ship and then slowly catch fire. The ship is on fire now, as well as the helm and the mast is burning. Okay, who's up next?
Should we?
Fire.
I was gonna say. So it's her turn.
Who's?
Did Downey's? Did we want to keep attacking, or should we save our moves for the
We
next ship?
vamos.
Or
Come on, vamonos.
Everybody, let's go.
I mean, that one's toast, and we're gonna approach that other one. Maybe we can use their attack on that other one. I don't know.
Let's ram it.
You ran.
We get damage as well as the ramming. As the
Not
lateral
as
ram.
much. Not as
Yeah,
much.
we have like
Not as
100
much.
hit
That is
points
true.
left. I think we should probably skedaddle.
Okay. So
I would love to ram it if we had more hit points.
If you want, I can do another fireball on it while we pass it.
I'll hold my action and wait for
I mean,
G.
It seems kind of pointless to keep
Yeah.
attacking that, so
Just-
let's just go.
Did you just take
Did I take my
a
action
turn?
and just move forward?
okay, you can move forward and you're gonna have to turn. Yes.
Actually, I'll go ahead and load the cannon so it'll be
Okay.
maybe. Oh, I critted.
Did you really?
Unloading the
He
cannon.
like lose.
Yeah. You can fire twice. No.
Sweet.
Okay.
Hold on.
You have your,
Yes, that's
Okay. Okay.
God, everybody's
With
critting.
inspiration. Just love it. 11.
11 does it. You just need 10 or above.
Alright, I'll take that nice back.
So just move and then broadside the other way, right?
12 years.
No, she said not to battering ram it. I'm gonna just.
No, broadside it, not battering.
Yeah, now we're still broadside with it.
Dude, where's the coast? No, what is between that last trip and the...
Here?
No. I think we wanted to go
We
the
want to
way he's
get
doing
in
it.
between, yeah. No?
Between
No,
here?
Yeah.
No. We can still attack this. This is the safest
Yeah,
route.
keep going.
Oh, okay.
We can still hit them.
Okay. So,
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Gerard loads up the cannon. Who was on the cannon to fire? That one?
Carwin.
Fire. ahead. Are you gonna fire at that ship right there?
Hold on.
You get
And
two
where are you gonna
shots.
aim?
Oh, you can't add it to the hit roll, can you? Never mind.
And where are you gonna aim at?
I'm gonna aim the picture of the side.
The hole? Are you gonna hole? Okay, you're gonna try to do the hole, not the mast or the helm. This is a new ship.
Yeah, hole's the strongest part, right? Okay.
Damage because you're broadside.
Old crookshanks. Old ironsides.
What was it?
4.
Okay, you get another shot because he rolled.
Yes.
One, two. This is fucking, what the fuck is going on?
You bought new dice.
What the fuck is going on here?
Way to make up for missing the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the dice for D10, double it. $42. As the cannonball lets loose, slams into the helm, you see it explode. It's still there, but it's not looking very good. Okay. Nice hit. Gee.
That was acceptable?
Apollyon.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
No, strength.
You don't need it.
It's strength.
Okay.
17. And then, can I still shoot?
No, you cannot because you're loaded.
Was anyone holding their action down out of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Diana is holding action.
She rolled it.
You get
Well,
advantage.
you have advantage.
You get advantage because you're broadside.
Roll your dice. Roll your dice.
Oh my gosh.
You're doing.
It backfires.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
And with that,
Oh.
cannon
it's
goes down.
3 plus.
Okay,
your
who's
dice.
up?
Okay.
Reloaded.
You're up. Everybody wet, right? Everybody go?
There's
Okay.
certain parameters to what you can do with the balloons.
Okay.
That's different. It's different mechanics. It's different mechanics.
You want stick?
Meanwhile, I'm waving to Abaddon. Hi! Hi!
Bob! I'm over here, Bob!
It's the Elvish version of Bob.
Okay. You guys notice that a ship peels off from the main portion of the armada. Seems to following you guys. Admiral comes in, tries to block that one ship.
Thanks, Bobby.
Nobody. Well, one is in range. Disadvantage. Well, out of range. Okay.
It's a full yellow boat still hanging back.
I'm like, dude, Wynoria kind of was this. There was Wynoria. Wynoria wasn't.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Wynoria was this.
Some level 20.
Thank
That's
God.
like some level 25 shit.
Academy.
Yeah.
Do I have to do it?
Okay. As two cannon shots fire, one hits. Lady Grim takes 26 points of damage. Okay.
Dude, it's almost down.
All right.
That's kind of janky. Is there anything, any way we can fortify
Who's tracking the damage? The lady
He is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I cast heal on the ship?
No heal on the ship. Okay.
Mid.
Off in the distance. What?
Who has mid?
Mending will not work. Mending will not work. I specifically looked that up.
Screaming, dragging their fingers across the
Specifically
boat.
looked that up.
The rudder, it didn't work for the rudder. It would have worked for the rudder, though.
No, it worked for a chain on the rudder.
Yeah.
But this will not work on the actual whole ship. Yeah. I looked it up specifically because I said, cast men and no.
No, I don't have that anymore. I've changed up my repertoire, okay?
Zephyrin, you're up.
You
You notice there is a dead whale there, and there's ships following you.
Dude, I would have totally fingered to death that they would.
I don't know what I heard.
Okay.
No, finger to death.
Am I in
is
range
finger
to
to
see
death.
that thing with
If you
my
cast
What thing?
Finger to death.
the well?
Yeah. All right, come on, guys. Let's bring it back in. Bring it back
I'm gonna.
in. It's your turn again. You're up.
Can I inspect that thing as like a bonus action or something? Or?
Is it your turn?
Well, I'm saying if she. I'm asking.
It's Zephyrin.
So
You're gonna go. How you gonna do
the
it?
whale could have been
You're gonna try to draw the ships.
the White Walker dragon, the White Walker whale.
White Walker whale. Okay. We'll say this. You wanna wait till everybody takes actions? Or are you gonna do it? Okay.
No, go ahead and move the ship.
Yeah. Well, we can't really do much
She's
from where
gonna
we
try.
are.
She says she's gonna try to draw the ships and go around the dead whale.
Yeah, make the move before we do anything because we want to see where we end up.
We can get away from
We may have a more impending threat after you've
Are you
moved.
gonna inspect it?
yeah,
What are you gonna inspect?
I want to see if it's just a nice big fat bloated carcass and if there's any like identifying marks on it, like it was attacked or shot or what.
Okay. You notice? Go ahead, roll investigation.
You have to get that.
Do I get advantage on it since I have my goggles?
Okay.
12.
Okay. It's a big fat dead whale
Okay.
with cannon ball marks in it. Okay. I want you to roll. We're gonna have a naval check again.
What do you add to that?
Don't you have inspiration?
You had
She burned it, and I'm downstairs,
What do
so
you
I
add
can't
to
give her
your
another
naval
one.
thing?
yeah.
Can you just yell something inspiring from below deck? Out the window?
I don't know, Jay.
What?
Can I shout inspiring things from below deck?
Out the window!
You're alpha.
Damn it, Zephyrin! Turn right!
Be inspired. 19. Okay. For brevity, we'll just say.
That doesn't sound good. You killed us.
Okay. As you peel off from the main fleet, going through as Admiral comes to block the rest of the ships from coming through, you see one of the Winterglen ships peel off, start following, trailing you. You can almost see the helmet following you, keeping a keen eye on where your ship goes. As you go towards the dead whale, you're really hit with this smell of like rotting flesh, of like almost like beach tuna smell that's been out in the sun. I know that's really specific. I don't know what.
Beach tuna.
Smells it up
Okay.
there.
Sounds like a good band name, man.
As
Beach
you go
tuna.
around this bloated dead whale, the ship follows you, coming around. You, sitting on the crow's nest, looking down, you can see the surrounding waters around. And immediately you see 2 orange saucer eyes appear on either side of the ship.
2 orange what?
Eyes big as saucers on either side. You see the water just tremble slightly. It's the Lady Grimm. Glides past. You see the second ship come around. Then immediate, like a wood chipper, you see this tentacles come up, just tear up this ship, and you see splinters flying every which way. As you guys keep cruising on, you notice a kraken had appeared, feasting on a ship, and a whale as well. Well done, guys. Well done. Okay. Moving on.
Let's do this. Someone hit the turbo boost, by the way, so we don't get cracking. Don't be snacking on us.
Okay. Very nice. You guys are rolling crits on like everything.
Whatever. It's just a normal day for us, you know. Just kidding.
Okay.
It's the luck of the Irish.
That's it. It's because I brought those potato skins. Everybody who ate one rolled a crit.
No,
Sure.
I didn't need one, dude.
Huh?
I didn't need one.
Did you crit?
Did I crit? 56 damage, dude.
Yes.
That was a 19 though. That's different.
That's a crit. Okay.
That is a crit.
Do you even crit, bro?
Do you even
Yeah.
crit?
You would have got a 20 if you ate wolves.
As you guys sail past, going towards the city. You see the city is still on fire. You want me to put it on?
Yes.
Nope, it's not working.
I want to see it.
Oh. Hook it up on the TV.
I live for projections.
Hook it up on the TV.
I don't think I can. It's on my memory card.
Oh.
Yeah, you can put a memory card in.
You can put it on the laptop and then hook the laptop up to the TV. Oh.
Yeah, but
You can put a memories in that TV, I think.
You can put it on the PlayStation.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's fine. That would have been cool, though.
Can we see it next time?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
I can wait.
as you guys cruise in to the city, and you see the battle still raging on. As you pass, you see the cliff where the watchtower is at. Guys, getting off.
Yes.
And then who's going to take the ship
Oh,
around?
it's not done yet. Oh, okay. I thought we ended. I'm sorry.
Ended? Oh no, there's a little bit. It's only 4. We have to get through this.
No, I used my.
He got some proficiency in the tunnel.
Okay.
And then I'll need him in the tunnel.
You just need your proficiency.
What's happening?
Where are we going now? Are we?
Why do you have to go?
Yeah, is there?
Why can't no fingers know?
Yeah, do you have a quartermaster or something? Somebody that can.
Zigzag.
Freeman.
Freeman.
Zigzag.
Okay,
or-
so I called Zigzag to man the
Easy.
her.
So are we disembarking now?
Disembarking and Zigzag will take them.
Zigzag. May your path be straight.
I mean, when you look at it,
It's cross-eyed.
oh yeah. That's how he got his name for real.
Okay, so we get on.
I can do this!
May Paladin guide your 2 eyes.
Good. He rolled a 19. He's good.
He's like,
Okay, you guys disembark on the dinghy?
Yes.
Who's on the dinghy? The ladies except for Diane?
Yes.
Okay.
You going with us? Oh, yeah, you're going.
And you guys are going around. Okay. You guys go around to the back. Do your climbing or flying that you're going to do.
I'll give perfect water.
Okay. You have advantages on the climbing check.
And then I'll just add.
Okay, do athletics check. As you guys go around the back.
The athletics for
Okay. Zigzag docks the ship.
oh, no.
No, she said, she just said she was staying with
Oh,
them.
you're staying with them. Okay, so you changed your mind?
No, she never went. She was never going to go.
She's pulling.
Oh, I thought she was going with the girls.
She's with the guys.
I thought she was going with the ladies.
Decided to come with us. Yeah.
Planning right now.
I know. Okay, where do you want to be? Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay. around the back. You see the dock where you once met Captain Rico there, unguarded, because they think that this tunnel, no one can use it. Everybody's focused on the battle at hand. Okay, you guys disembark. As you guys cruise up onto the cliffside with the dinghy. All right. You cast Fire Climb.
Yes.
You roll for your athletics. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, I can only
We
go
can-
up high for levitate, and then I need
You get a, you get the plug, you get a +5, sorry, bonus.
Yeah, we can like
Right.
throw a line down so we can climb.
You can
Yeah,
float
well, yeah,
up, though.
the gloves really help.
She just said +5.
You get
You
No,
can
she gave it to
float
you.
up. She can float up, however high she
Oh,
wants.
wait, hold up, hold up.
My athletics check is a +3 right now, so now it's a +8.
Yes.
So it's, then I control
Easy. You're flying. Fly up there. Galef,
Yep.
fly up there. Spider climb. You guys make it up, no problem. You lose your levitate, they pull you over, no problem. Okay. You guys coming around the back.
Suspended.
You guys disembark. Okay. You guys end up in the tunnel. There you see the cave in which you guys did.
What's that?
Huh?
What now?
So, carrying the bomb?
No.
Somebody's carrying the bomb. So,
Yeah.
you can't
Somebody.
carry 100 pounds.
Everyone
You're carrying the bomb.
Yeah, I'll carry the bomb.
So, let's place it by the.
You can use 60 feet horizontally, but it doesn't
So we're gonna
have
place the bomb right by the tunnel.
a limit to the top.
As deep
Okay.
into the tunnel as we possibly go.
Okay.
And then
Per turn.
I'm gonna light my cigarette
All right.
and I'm gonna run.
Okay.
It's got a long fuse.
He likes it. You guys back up.
We haul ass.
I just put my shield down and stay behind it.
Stand behind the bomb.
No, I mean, I back up a few,
Okay.
and then I put my shield down and
Oh,
stand
okay.
behind
Stand
it.
behind the shield. I was like, oh my God. Stand right by the bomb. Okay. Shh.
I take out my gun and I'm just gonna shoot it then.
Okay. Take out the gun. Boom! The bomb explodes. And you see the rocks just, as the dust settles, it is a clear way over. Okay. You guys climb up onto the ledge. You see the tower there.
What does the tower look like?
It is a
We throw,
long.
like, I'm throwing a rope for you or whatever.
No, she's a, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there guards?
No guards at this time.
But there's another tower, we're gonna run up the stairs to the tower, or is there a window at the top?
There is a window.
What are we doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
I can't levitate anymore, guys. My one headshot.
Can she fire her bow from this distance?
Because I do have 5 fire arrows.
But I don't know what the height is.
Fire.
100 feet.
Can you do it with your bow?
Yeah, with the
I would
You
take
tell
it-
me what
I
you
would
guys
take
are gonna
it
do.
off from here.
Yeah. Alright, so with the longbow and the fire arrow.
Okay.
So that's leads is a 21.
Jesus. Lights. The tower's not lit. First part of the plan.
Done.
Okay. You guys gonna start running towards the castle?
Yes,
Okay.
we'll put my cloak up too.
Okay. You guys start running towards the castle. You guys are now inside the castle. Running through the tunnels, coming up. Now you're in front of the door, and it pops out right into the throne room. Around that time, you guys are making it into the castle. Manage to... I'll do a stealth check real quick.
Who's doing stealth? Huh?
All the single
We're doing
ladies.
what?
Wait,
Stealth?
who?
All the ladies do stealth.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast invisibility.
The paladin's like, wait.
I know, I was like...
Wait.
No, you guys just blew up the tunnel. There's nothing.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm...
I know what I'm doing, man. I know what I'm
gonna
doing.
fail this.
9.
Stealth.
18.
You got 18?
22, 18, 9.
But she has her cloak of invisibility. You get an advantage. Oh,
Well,
I tried
it
to.
still works out. You guys lost some mate. You guys
That's all we can
going
do.
past the guards and everything. You guys are now in front of the door to the throne, the large double doors. You guys are on the other side of the secret doors. You guys can burst open at the same time.
Guns a-blazing.
Like in a movie
Are we
scene.
met up with them now?
Like a movie scene. You guys are at the front of the doors. You guys are at the secret door. Boom! You see the front doors open up. You guys rush in. Side secret door comes in. Now you guys run each other. And you guys see each other. And they're sitting. Captain Tristan, leaning on a sword, looking tired and battered.
You look like shit.
So did you find what you're looking for?
You have a sword? Where's the sword?
Yeah, he's leaning on it.
No. Hey. I
We rewatched it. We rewatched it.
Watch it too.
Rewatch it, and it showed perfectly.
Captain Tristan, we're gonna need you to leave now. Because you don't belong.
You see him.
Seriously.
See him breathing deeply. As you said, did you find what you're looking for? You don't belong here. You need to leave. He's sitting there. Stretching out. You see him larger than you met before. I am Captain Tristan, the champion of Winterglen, servant of Lady Morwin. And no, I did not find what I was looking for. And yes, I belong here before you were even mentioned. I've slain countless of enemies. And you shall be the last. Standing up, he unsheaths his sword, and you see him drag it on the ground as sparks start flying. Taking out his shield, sets it in front. Pointing out his sword, he says, "Have at thee." Roll for initiative.
Can I take my bead of, do you want to use the bead of force on this guy?
Ooh. Yeah, I have my bead too.
You got an extra one? Fine, done.
Roll for initiative. No surprise rounds.
18 minus 2, 17.
16.
I critted.
Matt, you have the...
Crit.
What the fuck is going on here?
So plus 2 is 22 as well.
Where's
Oh, yeah.
I hear.
That's 20 plus.
Initiative is
So 21.
Alright, hold on. Let me erase all this.
I'm
Alright.
casting lead song.
Zephyrine,
Yes.
Before
What'd
we
you get?
be engage. Engage.
Do I have a chance to do any preparatory type thing while
Tansy?
he's making his soliloquy?
Tansy,
No, I'm
Hey.
I say yes. I say yes.
'Cause
Carwin,
if I saw him start doing that, I would have invoked Channel Divinity.
Callahan, Galeth,
22.
Downey.
Okay. Where's everybody else?
Gigi.
6.
Huh?
6.
Apollyon.
16.
Get your people out.
Jim.
5.
Huh?
Shit.
Yeah. What's your deck score? It's probably, is it better than?
It's better than mine.
Okay. That's right, we got it. We got it.
Who that?
So,
That's what I got. Who that?
so Carwin, you're first. And then Daleth.
Middle character.
All three of you created?
Yeah.
Where's
You see that robot?
He's a space marine, yes. That's how I picture.
He's like, I am Arnold.
Alright, I'm gonna be this guy because I don't know where mine is, so.
I have come from the future. What does he say?
There.
Terminator? Hasta la vista, baby.
Come with me if you
Okay,
want to
who's up
live.
first?
Alright, where's the guy at?
Right there.
He's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's not that big, but I
Where
don't
are
have
your
the protection.
characters, dude?
I don't know. I usually
Dude.
use it in the box.
He doesn't have a stain on him. You can't use him.
He's like,
Okay.
Okay. So, bonus action is casting Thunderbolt. I'm going out war room.
Dave.
Yeah, there's my guy. Is it just him?
Just him.
For Dion here?
Alright.
I got one for him.
So, I got 24.
Was this hers? Was that yours?
24 hits.
A little white one.
That thing?
Yeah, that's it.
Who's up after?
Galeth.
Yeah, you were up after.
Alright, so that was 11, 19.
Okay.
And then extra attack. Gonna shoot out again.
Okay. Roll.
Crit.
ooh.
It hits.
And he's dead.
You gotta think of what you're gonna do.
So that was 24.
Okay.
Told you you don't belong here, and I'm gonna move back behind. Is that Danny next to me?
I don't know who that is. I think that's Gayla.
John's in the back over here.
That's Gayla.
So I'm moving behind you.
Okay. Okay.
I like, hey.
Your turn.
You're after Galeth.
Lightning bolt. Wait, actually, wait. Yeah, well, lightning bolt.
Dexterity save.
Yeah, we have a hard time seeing him.
Okay. He rolled a 20.
I'll take half.
Okay.
9. So half of that.
What did you guess? Okay. Anything else?
I have weights on already, Brian.
Okay.
That hit Callahan.
So
Yeah, you would have to move to.
where are you at?
She's
I'm
back
in
there.
front
You
of-
can
of-
move in
yeah,
front
yeah.
of all of them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is not gonna hit Callahan. Callahan's over there.
Oh, I thought that guy at the very end.
No, that's the big guy.
Oh,
No,
that's it.
that's
Okay, who's up?
Apollyon.
Is she done?
No,
That's
the
your
guy with the sword.
So you could move
Diana?
in front of them. And do it.
Oh, okay.
He's blue, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna,
You're after her,
He's
Dave.
the Robotech dude.
I see.
so I'm gonna move in front of them and then I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Where did you find her?
Yeah.
Let him keep it.
Okay. Well, what does
If-
Thunder Wave
I
do?
don't
Is it spell range attack?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Its range itself. You can't hit it.
Okay.
Do what?
Yeah.
It's 15 feet basically.
Oh.
You said you want to move up?
That's why
You want to move up further?
Oh, yeah.
What's your speed?
30, probably. She's a human, right?
Oh,
30.
Can I move a little bit too, please? Move me like 15 feet there. Make it 20 feet down.
Okay.
No, me.
I did.
forgot. Oh, you did? Okay. 20 feet.
Okay.
No, you just.
Who's up after?
It's, he does a Constitution saving throw,
Oh, okay.
15 feet.
and then you 2d8.
Now she can. That's why I moved her up.
So then I'll cast
Okay. And it does.
2d8. He Constitution saving.
The
28.
So he'll take half the 2d8.
You need a critical fail.
4.
I bestow curse on your dice.
2.
So that's 6. So he takes 3.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Can I be moved in my
No, you're stuck there.
I used it all
Okay.
Okay, so I would like to move within melee range, which is 45. I'm gonna leap 45 feet to him,
Okay. Yeah.
and I would like to try to roll to attack.
Okay.
13.
That's a cantrip.
Dude,
Yeah.
add your
What?
stuff to it. Bruh. Efficiency, so +6.
19.
Does not hit.
Okay, well then I would like to yell valve enemy at him as my bonus action.
And it does.
19 does not hit.
You can utter valve enemy against a creature you can see within 10 feet.
I'm not
of you.
doing any
This
melee
is
attacks.
gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute or until he drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious.
Say again.
You gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, move away, guys, because I'll also fireball him. Because apparently that's the only thing that can do damage.
I would like to jump away 45 feet.
You already jumped in.
Then I will stay.
You have to stay. Okay. Who's up next?
Me. I'm gonna just shoot him with
Okay.
so I'm gonna use sharpshooter. So it'd be 21.
21 barely hits.
Oh snap! Okay. And
You gotta be real good.
Who's after you?
Tansy.
Okay. Tansy, start thinking what you were gonna do.
So 4, 10, So he takes 20 for that shot.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my second attack. So I'm just going to do a regular attack. And that'd be 22 chance. So 9 plus 6, so 15.
Okay. Okay.
You're after, Callahan's after Tansy. You're right next to him, yeah. Within 5 feet. Within 5
Firebolt. Okay. Roll to attack. Yeah, roll to attack. Range spell attack. It says it fireball or firebolt?
Firebolt.
Firebolt, you have to roll spell range attack. That's what you did last time. That's what you missed on the ship.
I know, but then when I read the thing, it didn't say you make this spell range attack.
What does it say? What does it say?
It just says you make a instantaneous, you make a, whatever.
I think it's a ranged attack. Spell attack, I think. I think that's what mine said. Because I think I had it for crash.
Plus 6.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, it hits. Ten?
16.
Oh, snap. Nice. Okay.
No, I'm sorry, I take that back.
Yes, you are 5th level.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's up? Callahan.
GG. You're after Callahan.
With me low in spell range, okay? I'm gonna bang him. Charisma saving throw.
Can you double banged?
Yeah.
Against my.
14. Shit. Okay.
You have to get your D4. Alright, so here's the reading. Whenever a target fails, it makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. It's concentration up to 1 minute. Hold the concentration. The target must roll a D4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Motherfucker. Okay.
And that's my action. I'll hold my reaction.
Okay. Who's up?
GG.
And then Zephyrin.
Am I not saying that loud enough?
No, you probably did. I just did here.
Okay, I'm going to move up in front, right in front of him. And I'm going to say, it would be better for you to stop right now. And I speak command and tell him to drop.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom save.
Come on, Big Blue.
No.
Elliot. You know what? I'll be nice. You can roll 2. I won't even wish a 1 on you.
Yeah.
You want him to drop, right?
Yep. Drop his weapons and shield and whatever else he has.
His armor. He needs to take off his armor.
It's whatever.
Big blue. No, he ain't taking off his armor. No. It says right here. The DM
He's like,
determines how he behaves.
What?
That's what it
Why
says.
can't he be naked? Naked man. That's his move.
Wisdom, 18.
Minus the D4.
It sure enough is. I know that.
What's your
And with that-
what's the spell save on?
15.
Dang. Seriously? Just one more?
That
Nice.
spell was the bane of your existence.
Okay. With that, he drops
He's like, I don't understand.
his sword and his shield. He's now unarmed. Okay.
So can I use my bonus action to pick up one of those items?
Yeah, you can actually.
Do what?
This is the part where Dave says, you mean I have to roll? Then you have to tell me what I know?
Do what now, Dave?
Can't you pick it up?
Huh?
Can't you pick it up?
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey.
Do what's right.
Take
I'm
off
saying,
his armor.
Yes, you can pick up.
Okay, so I'll say, that was very nice, thank you, and I'll pick up the sword.
Okay. Who's up?
His AC should have dropped at least by 2. His AC should be down now.
Yeah, he's at 19. Well, you have to tell me. Do you want to be up next to him?
Yeah.
We'll say because we didn't place everybody.
Then I'm gonna do a toujours la dame. Toujours la dame.
He doesn't
So
really
I
speak
roll-
French. He's like French Canadian. So
Sorry.
it's a little different. He doesn't
It's
understand.
very nice though.
Gigi knows.
Crit, baby.
I don't believe it. I don't
Not only
believe
that, it is a crit. Natural 20, baby.
it. Hooray! Hooray, everybody! Yeah. It's been like
So-
6, 7 different crits. in
Dude,
this
we're not
game
even.
already.
We've critted so much, we don't even get excited about it.
No, you guys do. I get excited too when it's my turn.
So, with the toujours la dame, I'm going to be using my magic rapier. Plus, I'm able to do my sneak attack on top of that. So, you ready?
What do you double? Do you double the sneak attack too?
Yeah,
Double
so-
all the dice. All the dice.
Wow.
Just not her dex modifier.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so sneak attack, deal extra
All the
3d6.
dice. The dice.
I can hear Tristan now.
Alright.
Like English from your ma, sick. This is French stuff.
This is Winterglen.
Yeah.
Winterglen.
Yeah. How'd you get over my wall? Winterglen.
6, 9, 6, 6, 12 for the sneak attack.
Double that.
One creature double that.
Double the dice.
So that's 12. That's 24.
Yeah.
There's been
And then
I
do your
think,
other.
9
Okay.
crits this
And
game.
now
It's been a lot.
1d8.
And then double the 1d8.
No, just double what you roll. Roll it once.
Just roll the whole thing and then
Double it.
7 plus 4. 11 plus 7.
24,
You don't
38.
double the 4.
So 38 plus 4, 42.
Plus 7 and then the 4.
Oh
No,
yeah.
the plus
So that's-
7 is your attack, right?
Oh, okay, so
So it's
7.
only plus 4. So,
So then that's
plus 4.
11.
Yeah, then double.
So
then
11
double
plus 12.
That was 42.
You have 42?
Right, yeah, 24. What you roll with
that. Got it. 12.
11.
How did you roll? 11 on a d8.
So she's
My D8 says 7 plus
Okay.
4.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but you double
Nine-
You don't
Yeah,
double the
38
dex
plus
mod.
4.
38.
You just double the dice.
42.
Oh,
42.
gotcha.
42.
42.
Okay.
You don't double. You only double the dice. You don't double.
Yeah,
I can only do
dex
basic
or
math.
proficiencies or anything like that.
I can only
just
do
the
basic
dice.
math.
I
The
just
dice
didn't
roll.
know all the.
So just the dice roll.
What the fuck is
But the
going on?
attack, don't you
Okay.
know that you add
can go
the
now.
attack,
It's your turn.
whatever
This.
the
Oh,
addition to
Tristan
attack,
just talked.
and then you double that.
So like if
Okay.
you have a +4 for
That's
your dex, you don't double
We
that.
brought this.
okay.
You guys have wrecked it. Like this whole game wrecked it.
Can
Okay.
you call us Ralph now then?
And with that,
Why don't you pick up a shield?
I will use your shield against you, sir.
He's gonna punch you so hard.
I know, isn't it his job to taunt?
It sounds like the Space Marines are gonna show up.
It's like, hasta la vista,
And-
baby.
with that, you see, as you battered him down, looking
he
around,
magical?
he picks up his shield,
Is he a magical creature?
sending out a prayer. He says, "Lady Morwen, I need your strength."
She's not a deity.
And with that, you see the smoke starts swirling around. And out of the smoke, this figure comes out. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
15.
So
I'm going to use luck.
That's initiative, right?
I'm going to use another luck.
So 19, so you rolled 25.
16.
21.
25.
17.
Anybody make, whoever make 23 and above. You're the only one.
Yeah.
As your bodies go rigid. Donnie is the only one. Oh, what the fuck? As Lady Morwen steps forward. Just making one touch onto Captain Tristan. You see his body just crumble as a life force comes out of him. She says, a shame. He had his purposes. As she looks around. Well, this shall be easy enough. And as she steps forward, you catch her eye. Kind of curious, steps forward. So, that little wench did have a child. No matter, she will be no more.
She will be avenged.
You are frozen. You are frozen. You get out.
You said that in your head.
in my head, that's what I was saying.
The little thought bubble reads.
As she reaches out to touch you, you see the whole throne room gets rocked. And then she lowers her hand down. My sister always did have the worst timing ever. Well, I'll find the secret of Winterglen soon enough. I think my time here is done. I will be keeping tabs on you. And with that, the smoke comes back again. As it envelops her, disappears. And that exact moment, Princess Alicia opens up the door and comes in to the throne room. You guys are no longer, that was a whole mass whole person. You are no longer held. With that, she steps forward. Seeing the sight around. Well done. With you lighting the tower, Abaddon came. With most of their fleet, adding 10 more ships. Lady Grecian herself came on the ship herself. And so, I will show you the secret of Winterglen. As she steps forward to the throne, sitting down, you see two spikes shoot up through her arm, through her hands, and then slowly retract. And as her blood pours out onto the throne, it seems to be absorbed by the actual stone around it. And behind her, the stone wall that was once there starts shimmering, and then slowly dissolving. And behind it, you see there is a glen.
Oh, what?
Behind it, there is a glen surrounded by stone. Is an actual glen, and inside there, you see animals and trees all around just growing there, and this weird, almost like snowfall of energy falling down. She's getting up, holding her hand. She says, "This is where Winterglen gets his name. It was founded on this one glen. Even during the harshest of winters, this glen stayed the same. Perpetual spring stayed here. But more importantly, it is her. And in there, you see sitting kind of olden and wise and talking to plants as this figure with large stag horns sitting there. She's sitting there talking to these vines, and these vines are actually kind of talking back, and she looks up and goes, "Oh, how wonderful. Visitors. Come, come."
So I step forward first.
Okay.
And I look back at Tinky. I think that's the stag.
She heard there was a commotion out there. I've been here for many, many years. But I fear that my time has come. And one after me will come. But we thank you for saving this city.
We as in who?
The rightful queen, of course, and myself. But I knew this day was coming. I've been known by many names. The All-Mother, Archdruid,
Mother Nature.
and as she's kind of sitting there, she kind of raises up, and these vines come out of the ground and just lift her up. One vine slips and she kind of moves. She looks down and the vine, it's almost a vine can shrug. The vine goes, she just pats it on its woody head and stands up with a great staff.
Do I know who she is?
You do not.
Does she know who she is? Because she's a druid. Does she have any?
You've heard of this individual in your legends. You've heard. You know as the All-Mother. She once was a great warrior at one point. A great druid. So, it looks like my time has finally come. This is it. I am the secret of Winterglen. I held in me the power of creation. I was once told it was called Touch of the Old Ones, but once I've learned, it was the actual essence of Corinth. It's where all creation came from. But now I cannot hold this within me. And someone else shall come after me. Before I go, is there any questions?
You're the one giving.
No.
The visions, I saw you in a dream.
That comes from magic beyond me.
Is Lady Morin the one that you're referencing as coming after you?
No.
And the other day today.
Lady Morwen is an old adversary.
Lady Morwen is my. Are we? No, I'll have to like confer with
You're
you.
not Christian anymore.
There's still a relation.
There's still a relation.
But I do see a resemblance. But who she is does not determine who you are.
I would think not.
Oh, I would hope not. Because Lady Grecian is an old friend of mine. I spent almost eternity with someone else in what you would call the afterlife, learning. And I was drawn to Winterglen. And this is where Winterglen was founded. And I chose to stay here for many years.
Can you give me something to remember you by?
And with that, a vine comes up and just drops a little laurel leaf. That shall do.
Thank you.
I take it and put in a cigarette. No, I'm just kidding. yeah, I'm gonna smoke this. I never said anybody was after me. I said someone would come after me to replace me. No. I've spent what seems to be a few years with this individual. You will meet them one day. But until, I must be kept a secret. Where this, and she points to the glen, must be kept a secret. As this holds the source of power of Winterglen, as well as it holds the very essence of Corinth, of creation. And so with that, she says, my time is now done. And I will show you the true power of Winterglen. As she hobbles back to the center of the glen, you see her kind of slump down. Then, as she takes a deep breath, knowing this will be her last, vines start coming out of the ground, lifting her up higher and higher. And as she lays her hands next to her, as the vines raise her higher and higher, she lifts her head back up to almost a primal scream that never comes out. And her hair comes out almost as if she was underwater. Starts flowing out. And then you see as this green energy starts building up and these vines start shooting out every which way, spanning out from this glen into the rest of Winterglen. And where these vines go, you see this green energy follow. And some of you guys jump back, but almost everyone gets touched by this green energy. And at that moment, you are now one with Winterglen. As you see as these vines reach out and start repairing, building the walls, putting out the flames As the whole of these vines of green energy reach out across Winterglen, as everything starts rebuilding, as these vines build it up. And these vines start overtaking her as she raises up higher and higher, morphing almost into a trunk. And then her hands turn into branches of this giant tree. And then the green energy fades. And underneath it, you see a little flame. And inside this trunk of this tree, light up. As you bear witness as everything becomes new again. Princess Alicia steps forward. Alicia steps forward. Says, you have witnessed the power of Winterglen. And I thank you. For I'm now reinstated as the queen. And as you guys turn around, thinking of what your next steps is going to be in this journey forward, as Winterglen is now rebuilt. Well done, guys. Woo! So, as you guys stand in awe of what you guys have just done, you guys now have to debate and think of what's going to happen next. And then,
I would like to raid his body and take his shield.
okay.
Priorities.
All right.
To now the queen, Alicia, and I say, we have agreed to be on the same team. Now this time we guided you here safely so that you may hide your secret. You keep the secret. I ask now that you may one day in return for this mission. And allow them to be a soldier for you. You will be very good keep.
I will have words with the Queen of Winterglen. But what he did was in Winterglen, and this is out of my jurisdiction, and not of my kingdom. But I think we can come to arrangements. Anything else before we end it? Okay.
Are we still in that or climb up the stairs? Is everything else sealed?
No, it's still open. Okay.
How big is this road?
I mean, it's fairly large. No, that's a whole nother story.
Oh. So it's not
She's
fine.
no longer Scion anymore. She is now this tree
Tree of life.
with a burning flame underneath. Huh? No, she was with somebody. She's been with somebody for a while now, talking. So, as you guys turn around to leave, you sense this heat coming from the grove, burning brighter and brighter. As you guys turn around, you see this flame starts growing bigger and bigger, and inside it, you almost see like a humanoid figure standing there. And as the flames grow bright, almost to this peak, and all of a sudden it just starts dying down. Now there's no more flame. stepping through, brushing themselves off, looking around, kind of confused at this whole place, looking at all of you. Seeing like a recognition on their face, says only one word to you. Sup? And that's where we're going to pick up.
Excelsior!
Guys, thank you for sticking around. 2 weeks from now, we're going to pick up for a new adventure of the Dice Box and the Doom Bringers. And whatever else the hell happens. So, appreciate you guys' support and keep following us. Thanks, guys.
Nice.
Peace.